What is up, guys? Wallow J here, and I'm here with my co-host,
Heart of War. All right, we got Miss Sherry with us today.
Hola.
We have Miguelino.
What's pooping?
And we have producer Chris hanging out in the boards.
Hola.
He's going Spanish. Have you noticed? Like, every time he says something, it's hola.
Hi is just so boring.
You know what? You know
Hi.
how like
You need to switch it up, son.
No man, what I
Howdy?
think it is, since Art has his Callahan voice, Chris is trying to like send some shots back at Art for his Spanish heritage.
Is that what it
Speaking of
is?
Spanish,
Callahan.
it has to be.
Tu eres pato.
Damn! Shots fired.
I don't know what that means.
It means you gay.
Oh.
Duck.
He's got that double meaning.
It has a
does,
double
man.
meaning.
That's right. It's
It's a term of endearment.
right.
Hey-o.
Anytime you hear somebody say, "Hey, pato,"
So you just say, yeah, mi pato. That's what you tell them.
no, soy pato.
Yeah, mi soy pato.
No, it's no me soy.
Yo
Man.
soy.
His estoy.
Oh,
His estoy.
oh, look at that.
His estoy.
Now listen to her.
It's all the time.
Listen
Dude,
to
she
her.
corrected you. She
Yo
was right.
soy.
Yeah, yo
Pato.
soy pato.
Yeah.
That's what you say. That's what you say.
And this is the guy that's taking Spanish lessons.
Ah, whatever.
I took Spanish in high school.
Oh, excuse
You what?
me.
I took 2 years of Spanish in high school.
Oh, I
so-
thought you said you did 2 S's in high school.
I drew a zombie. This is a zombie. It's going to be for the next target practice.
Hey.
That's quite the small, target.
It's perfect, man. You get a 223, you put that thing out about 100 meters.
Yeah, you get a
and
little 22
you're
LR.
Yeah, and then what? You're just gonna break that paper in like a matter of a couple of seconds.
No, just put small holes in it. It's not hollow points it's going through. It's just little.
Yeah.
And put little dots like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, man. Shoot that thing. There.
Yeah, man. Shoot that thing, like.
Yeah, man.
In the deal.
You know.
So what's going on, guys? How was y'all's Thanksgiving?
Man.
It was good.
So
I ate a lot
much
of food.
I was so fucking unorthodox for Thanksgiving. I
Well, you
mainly-
ate dick for Thanksgiving?
That too. I had sponge dick in a can, but no, I had
It's
mainly
keto.
chicken wings instead of turkey.
It's not really
wings?
unorthodox, though, man. You got to think it's still fowl. It's still a bird.
but
Fowl.
man,
I
it was
was going to say it's fowl. It's both bird,
different,
fowl.
man. I had no carbs and it felt so weird. But like subconsciously, I felt like I was bloated. Like I ate a lot of like stuffing and shit, and it hit me at the end of the day. I was like, "Fuck, I just had meat today." And then eventually, like it came off, but dude, it felt weird
Straight meat.
because like everyone's complaining, but oh, I'm so tired and stuff. I'm like, I'm not tired this Thanksgiving. What the hell?
Because you didn't have turkey.
I did have turkey, but not much.
No, so you didn't roll on Thanksgiving either.
Nah, unfortunately. Found out there was a no-gi open mat in town where I was at. It's pretty sad.
Nobody showed up.
No one showed up. Like a lost little puppy. And
Doing shitty shots.
then I got dissed by a geriatric gentleman.
So tell the story about that, right? So
Yeah,
you're at
so-
this open mat that
So
nobody
I'm
showed up
this
at.
open mat. Like a whole bunch of people said they wanted to roll and shit. So I was like, cool, I'll get some rolls with some people I've never met before. So no one showed up, so I'm just running around trying to warm up. Did sit outs and shit. I was like, man, work on my shots real quick. So I'm working at it.
Your
Doing pretty
wrestling
good.
shots?
My wrestling
His
shots.
lunges.
my glute loots. So I was working on some shots and feeling pretty good. They're going pretty smooth. Then I look over because I felt something weird. There's this guy staring at me, this old geriatric gentleman. He's staring me down. I was like, well, fuck. So then I go again. My shots start to deteriorate. So they get worse and worse and worse. Then when I finally fucked up and fell down from one, I hear him go, man, you suck. And just walk away with his fucking cane. I was like, there's about to be a super fight there, man.
You should have whipped his ass.
So is it like a gym? Or
Yeah,
is
it's
it...
an army gym. Yeah, they got a combatives room there.
And
So-
nobody showed up for
No one fucking
combat.
showed up. The moment I fucking leave, I get a whole bunch of messages like, yo, man, dude, you still there? I'm like, fuck no, I'm gone. Dude, it was like, I don't know. I was expecting to be able to get some rolls in with some people. But
Well, maybe they were thinking about dinner rolls.
no, maybe they saw me. They're like, never mind.
Like this
Yeah.
guy is at least 210 pounds.
They're like, man, this dude's big as fuck. Fuck all that shit. You know, that's probably what they saw.
I mean, you do stick out in Hinesville.
I know, dude.
What do you explain yourself? What do you mean stick out?
he looks like
Hinesville.
he looks like
Because he
Al
looks
Qaeda.
like a Haji?
Yeah, Hinesville. Hinesville is George's Callahan.
Yeah, no, believe it or not, it's not actually. It's an army town, though, but, like, I get looked at for different reasons, man. Like, I go on base out there, they're like, hey, man, sure you're the right place? You know, you got no bombs on you? I'm like, I'm sure.
Out of packing.
I'm Puerto Rican, fuckers.
Yeah, like, look, man, my name's Miguel, not Muhammad. I mean, not trying to make any stereotypes.
Listen,
but,
bro. This is what we're gonna do. You see me, right?
Yes.
You can tell that I got faded up and lined up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, dog.
Looking extra Puerto Rican today.
Yeah, I look extra Puerto Rican.
Right.
Because my barber is Puerto Rican.
Word.
So he knows how to make me look Puerto Rican.
Word.
I could just hook you up, bro.
Yeah, I need that, man.
What happens if a white guy goes to a Puerto Rican barber?
You start looking Puerto Rican.
Really?
Yeah.
Shit.
Look, you'll be more Puerto Rican than people that we know that claim to be Puerto Rican.
No.
How about that?
Shit, you go in and you say hola, I'd be like, oh, nosotros.
Oh, shit. He's like this. Oh, shit.
Because, see, Amanda hates the shit that's on my face, but I told her, so I'm going to keep it and go get it shaped
Well,
up.
what are you going to do with your face? It's the only one you got.
I know.
Yeah,
she
man.
hates the beard.
Oh.
So I told her, I said, I'm going to go and get it shaped up. So maybe I ought to go to your Puerto Rican
Bro.
barber and get it shaped up
Yeah.
and see what happens.
Dude, you're going to look like fucking White Lightning or some shit.
I
Hey, if you want to look like Drake, you just go to my barber.
Isn't he Puerto Rican too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look, man.
that explains it.
My barber is Puerto Rican as fuck when it comes to this shit.
Yeah, bro.
I have to give it a
Seriously,
shot.
do it.
Maggie, we
You have your beard all
we
extra
can't have you
faded.
looking all haji
I
like.
know,
You'll
man.
have
I
your
gotta
face
step my game
painted.
up.
Listen, I'm only going 2 weeks, so if you want me to hook you up,
Yeah, man. We'll go.
I'm gonna go tomorrow. Come to my barber tomorrow.
nah.
Man, that's too soon for me, dog.
Go do that shit. You need it now, bro. You needed it you needed it a month ago.
It's been 2 months since I needed it.
Boy,
Trust
I
me.
know you need it.
No,
Trust me, my barber's the
I'm
man.
gonna go.
He needs to tame that motherfucker.
Listen,
Damn.
he's trusting the other Puerto Rican.
Yeah, man.
Whatever.
No offense, Alaska boy.
Yeah, not this Italian, Alaskan, Mexican, whatever, man. Sorry.
Damn.
There's too many labels, Art.
That was 3 shots fired
Right?
into one
There's
conversation.
too many labels. right
I
there.
know, and I didn't even roll with him this morning. What the fuck?
Thank God. No, so fortunately this morning Art was just super tired. And like, you know, me and Robbie are fucking with Art. We're just speaking for him, speaking his mind. Then eventually we point out, we're like, man, Art is not disagreeing that he doesn't want to be here with us, asshole. He starts giggling. We're like, we knew it. Art just, you could just see on his face. He's doing it again. See, that's what he was. He was like, fuck. He's
Hey,
like,
man,
you guys are not wrong.
The man works hard all week.
Oh, I
Of course,
know,
but
man.
when Sunday comes around, he's like, ugh.
See, like,
Damn.
And it was cold.
It's cold, yeah.
see, you know,
I
props
didn't
to
have
Art,
coffee yet.
man. I'd be tired of seeing myself if I was in, man. Shit.
Well, you know, Art's being that way when he comes in for open mat and he just tells you, hey, you guys just work on some stuff.
Yeah. He's
Well,
like,
I mean, you know, you would think that he's tired of seeing us, but he's not tired of seeing that one over there because he never shows up.
Never.
it's actually a treat. Your presence is your present, Chris.
Well, what we did is we did a poll. Well, not even a poll. What we did is a statistic study,
Tally.
a tally, if you will, of the last 6 months of how many times you came to the gym versus how many times you went to Disney World. And
Disney World won.
Yeah.
and Disney
Hands
World,
down.
the results came back. You're Disney positive.
Yeah, no, I roll with Mickey more than y'all.
Disney World champ.
Apparently so. And he's all talking about this world is too soft. he fucking lives in a fucking Sleep Number fucking RV on the weekend at Disney World and shit. He's like,
His RV's more than his house.
that's what I'm saying.
See, he's trying to get his money's worth. I get you, man.
Yeah,
I
you know.
understand.
Haters gonna hate.
He's like, you know, you got to make the annual pass pay for itself somehow.
I'm not hating at all. I'm just saying your jiu-jitsu's not going to get any better.
And then he calls it camping. Oh, we went camping.
Yeah, that's a fucking insult. That's an insult I've ever heard one. Hey guys, I want to go camping. Takes a picture of his lot where he's at, and he has fucking like
He's got a
bathrooms,
little Porsche with tiki
and little
torches,
gourmet
and whatever.
tiki torches. What the fuck has gourmet fucking chefs dropping food off to him and shit? Fucking kids are out there with video games. Like, you're not camping, man. You're not doing it.
I am.
You're not fooling anybody. I see Disney World right behind you. There's a magic mountain right there.
You know what's more sad?
I see Harry Potter's kingdom and shit.
It's universal.
It's more sad when John actually shows up to class more than Chris.
Oh, it's funny because it's true.
Damn.
And that
John
dude,
Torrio, and you know he works hard. You know he works at the UPS.
okay, sure.
6 times a week.
6 times a week.
He shows up for advanced class, but you know that's about it.
He may.
That is one more than what Chris shows up for.
Fuck, the roasting.
He's like, no, I'm gonna be there this week. I'm gonna be there Monday. I'm gonna be there Tuesday, Wednesday.
On Monday, I'm like, hey, Chris, you're out. You're like, oh, man, I'm working. Tuesday, oh, man, I'm working. Wednesday's like, oh, man, I'm taking a shit. Thursday's like, oh, I'm getting ready for the podcast. I'm like, that's 2 days away from now. 4 days away. We got that damn 3 days.
Hey, it takes a lot of work.
He's like, I gotta do my research.
Trying to get mentally ready.
I gotta be
don't
well
know.
prepared.
I'm probably gonna get fired. I gotta work. What? Doesn't even make sense.
I have been working a lot.
But it's fucking 9 o'clock at night. Yeah, I'm working. I was like, you're at your desk right now.
Yeah, I am.
Hitting random on the fucking porn tube.
No,
Hey,
not
man,
that night.
He's
Hitting the random porn tube was like, fuck, I got transsexuals again. All right, we gotta do
You're
it.
right.
Zip.
Hey, man,
I
look.
know that we're shitting on you right now, but walk us through your Thanksgiving because it sounded really nice.
Yeah, walk us through your magical experiences.
I went to Disney. I camped and went down to Disney.
Wow.
Just-
Like the pioneers, man.
yeah, man, you're like the fucking,
Like
those
Quakers
pilgrims
back in
and
the
shit.
day?
We braved the crowds and had fast passes on quite a few rides.
See, you know what? Look, I understand. Look, think about it this way. So Chris goes camping like the pilgrims. He goes to the pilgrimage. You know, so I guess
Wait, I will say we
Parallel?
almost didn't make it in time for our reservation at the Reef where you sit and you eat in front of the aquarium.
we went through a voyage. You see that?
How horrible.
It was
And,
a
you know,
voyage.
All I gotta say is that, sir, is living on the edge.
It was. It
You know
was.
what I mean? That's the spice of life right there. That's how you know if you're alive or if you're dead.
You know, it was a little
Acquiring resources.
disheartening because some of the little holiday kiosks in Epcot weren't quite open at certain times, so we kind of had to circle back and come
Oh
back
shit!
to them.
They were celebrating Thanksgiving with their families. What the?
Yeah, so yeah.
How dare they? This is my magical time.
But you know, I mean, it was tough, but we made through it.
It was tough.
It was
You know what?
tough.
Thank you for your sacrifice,
Hey,
Chris.
I mean, you know, you do what you got.
I mean, really, you should get an ID card and be able to get on base.
Dude, you know what?
I'm saying.
Thank you for your service. That's what I
Hey,
mean.
you know,
That's what I'm saying.
somebody's
Disney
got to do it.
veteran, dude.
Somebody's got to do it. Yeah, Friday was about the same. It was a little more crowded. The crowd was definitely
Look,
more.
man, this guy doesn't do Black Friday. He goes to fucking Disney.
Yeah, I got
That's
an
how
animal.
big
I got
his
an
balls
Animal
are.
Kingdom on Black Fridays.
Dude, look at that shit.
Yeah, went to Rafiki's little, World Watch. Checked out some.
Rafiki?
Yeah, went to the petting zoo.
Well, fuck, man. Dude.
Yeah, went and saw some tigers and shit.
Man, if I want to pet an animal, I'll just go to the bathroom.
Hey-o.
Well,
You
wow.
know, they say that if you shake it more than 3 times, you're playing with it. But I disagree, man. I think it just depends on how big your dealio is. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got to shake that bitch.
Dang,
death.
man. He says that fire hose be leaking, dude.
Shake that dealio.
Shake that dealio, man. Got to do it.
What about you? Well, how was your Thanksgiving?
Oh, mine was good, man.
You stop. Thanks for the
Yeah, thanks for
update.
sharing.
Yeah,
that was
that's
the
it,
best.
man.
Well, I mean, how the fuck am I going to beat Disney World, man?
He's like-
I can't beat Disney World.
He's like,
I don't got
I'm
no
on the
camera.
phone.
How am I going to do this?
I'm on the phone. Don't ask me no questions right now.
How do I beat this? How do I
You
beat
don't
Disney
have
World?
to beat it.
My shit, I don't have
was
to beat it.
reading
Let me
out-
tell you what I did do though. Sherry, gave food and I took that over to a food donation for Thanksgiving. So we did that and then did some live rolls and shit. Did some live rolls. I didn't get to hang out in no Pirate Kingdom. Got no goddamn, no fucking Lord of the Rings over here. None of that shit. And then I went and ate some food. You know what I mean? And then I put it on Snapchat. You guys didn't fucking watch it?
Man, I'm not on Snapchat like you are.
Boy, it's
You
on my
were
history.
just on there right
It's
now.
on my history. I was not just on there. I was actually on the gram.
My bad, dude. I was celebrating Thanksgiving.
Yeah, I was busy on Soaring.
So did you have turkey or no? You have hot
I
wings.
had a fried turkey for the very first time.
How was that?
It was really good. It was really good. It was a 12-pound turkey. Put it in 40 minutes. By the way, it's a whole procedure to that shit. You can blow your house up.
Yeah.
Yep.
So pat the thing down. The shit got a little violent there for a second. Got a little worried, but then it calmed down and sunk that bitch in there.
Do you guys use the cherry picker thing? Like
Yeah.
like if you're gonna put an engine into
Or like
a car?
a sherry picker.
Yeah.
No, I left sherry at home. I had a little hook that hooked onto another hook that was through the turkey, and
There
then
you
we
go,
dunked
man.
that
Look
bitch
at
on
that.
in there. It was like, I was like, oh fuck, it's gonna blow, and it was inside someone's house.
Oh,
It was inside?
Inside the house?
Yeah, because it was raining outside. The water, the oil,
Oh,
disagree.
God.
Man,
Then you don't have fried turkey. Like,
That shit was fried turkey, dog.
no, you have a fried house after that shit.
Listen,
no.
no,
I don't care if it's raining. That's not going in my house.
There's a big patio in the back.
I don't
Big
care.
patio covered in the back.
Have you not seen the videos?
Yeah,
of
I've
Seen
it?
the videos, so I was
Oh my
worried.
God.
I was worried. I was like, shit. Got glasses on. Got the
Nope.
apron
I
on.
would have been across the street.
got
when
the
they did that
glove.
shit.
It's called I'm going to Denny's.
Got the glove, dropped that bitch up. It got violent, and then it calmed the fuck down, and just leave that bitch in there for 40 minutes.
Somebody's patio is gonna smell like fried turkey
Then-
until next
And
Thanksgiving.
then Then the thing turned off. Was like, oh shit, is it done? They're like, no, yeah, it has a safety feature for every
It's got to simmer.
20 minutes. You gotta relight that bitch. I was like, word.
What?
So we relit it
Trying to die again.
twice. It was like,
If it don't kill you the first time, it'll kill you the second.
yeah. So we relit it. 40 minutes total. It was good, man. The shit was good. Shit was really good.
Was it good?
Me gusta.
Was it fried?
I liked it. Huh?
It was
I've never
fried.
had it, man.
I had
It's
it
good.
once, man.
Yeah, it was fried, man. I told you it was fried turkey. Keep up. God damn.
Dude, so last Thanksgiving, Carla got invited to like an instructor's house. Dude, it was my first time eating an American Thanksgiving.
An instructor's
Fuck.
house, like a flight instructor,
Yeah, instructor
like
pilot kind of thing.
pilot instructor.
So we went, and dude, you know, it would taste just like turkey. They didn't fucking season that shit at all. They're like, yeah, you know, the oils. I'm like, well, no. I'm like, fuck no.
They didn't
So
season it?
Damn.
fuck no.
I just scratched my balls on the camera. We
That's
need to
some-
rewind
I
that.
That's
don't
some white ass
season-
people.
Yeah, man.
I don't season mine. I only put
Well, you're doing
mayonnaise
it wrong.
on it. No, just
Uh,
put mayonnaise.
What the
Yeah.
Fuck.
And then you bake
we
it.
we
Trust me.
injected this turkey with shit
Well, you still
It
do
is
that, but
the
you,
juiciest turkey you will ever eat.
because it has mayonnaise on it.
It's
so
no, it just makes
disgusting.
the.
Do
makes
you
the
know?
skin
Do you know?
crispy.
You just hit like 4 stereotypes right in one with a fucking fried turkey.
What'd you
and
guys-
Y'all have
mayonnaise.
no idea.
What'd you guys have? A side of Bayano sausages or some shit?
no
Sounds
spam.
fancy.
Listen,
Hey, first off, spam's good.
I got what?
Spam's good.
Yeah,
No,
it's
it's not.
delicious.
I said
Yes,
Bayano
it is.
sausages.
I got food poisoning off of hot mayonnaise. That was
Oh,
Well, it's hot.
This is cooked. It's not just hot mayonnaise. It's crisp. It just crisps the skin. Like
yeah,
it's not
and what
even,
do you think is crisps on top of the turkey? There's hot mayonnaise.
Yeah, but it doesn't rot. It's not rotted. It's
not
cooked.
God, it was horrible.
Dude, that just sounds.
That's
Nah.
not like sitting in the car hot.
I'm
It's-
never gonna risk that shit.
It doesn't really sound good. But I'm
No,
gonna be honest
not at
though.
all.
One of my cousins,
Have you tried
Camcito,
it?
he put mayonnaise on top of the hell of it before he grilled it. Shit was good.
It
I'm
just
gonna
makes
pass.
it.
Yeah, fuck mayonnaise.
You gotta try it. It's
No thanks.
super good.
I like
I don't
my
put
mayonnaise.
any
No for me, dog.
seasoning.
I only
Yeah.
like mayonnaise on a sandwich. That's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
stay away from that shit.
Fuck all that.
Yeah.
And don't grill it. It's got to be a cold sandwich.
Cold sandwich.
Some
Yeah.
bitch.
I don't know now.
Don't
Is that
no,
cultural appropriation when you're
don't-
saying sandwich?
I don't give a fuck what it is. Just don't put it on a
Just
mini
checking.
press.
Just checking. Want to
Nothing.
make sure. Is it okay because you're Puerto Rican? How does this work?
Because I do the mayonnaise on like a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich.
On your,
know.
on your
mayonnaise.
Chick-fil-A
Dude.
chicken sandwich?
I hate that shit. I hate the pickles on it. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Well, you're Puerto Rican.
So what does that
He
mean?
likes the Gherkenbauers.
Right?
Because the
This
pickle,
what- all these white people
Hold on.
always.
Hey, let's have some racism replays then. During the week, for some reason, Sherry said something about Mexicans, and she just fucking stares at me.
right?
She's mopping, and she's like, Mexicans, and just
I don't remember what I said, but it was funny.
Was it during when you're cleaning up after Matt
Yeah.
Tynes one?
yeah.
He was standing behind me and I'm mopping and I said something about Mexican. I looked real quick behind me and he
Works
heard
real
it and he
hard.
looks
I
back.
felt it. I just see like from peripheral vision, she's Sherry just staring.
I'm
like,
waiting for him to.
"Bitch."
Did you clean up all our hairs off the damn mat?
Never.
No, dude.
You can never
I
She's
did
her
that
hair
today.
Good girl.
Every time I see my hair, I put it in the
Dude,
garbage.
when I got
Good
in my
girl.
car to go home, I did this, and one of your hairs came. I was like, what the
I try to pick it off of everybody too when I see them. I went. You were rolling with someone the other day, weren't you? Or was that today? No,
not today.
you
That
and
was there.
JP were going, and JP had some on his leg, and you guys were rolling. And I picked it off. You were rolling. And I threw it away.
Nice.
Man, Sherry.
We're gonna shave
Yesterday,
her
leg
head.
lock class.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I walked up and
By the way, that was a bomb ass class.
Storm's classes
Sad I
are.
missed it,
Listen.
man.
Guys, if you guys are not making it to Storm's class, you're missing out.
Truly are.
So this is for all the 10P brothers out there. You know, Jax, AB, OP. If you're not hitting that, you're missing out.
I'm telling you, man, like he showed me one thing, like from Ashi when they go to skip.
Step over. Sit over.
Like, no, I'm telling you, you'll have to come and get yours. Okay, I'm not gonna tell you over the radio. This is not for everybody.
It's secret
Soon
sauce.
as he hit that thing and he showed me the thing to re-hit, man, I hit it today. Live rolls, bum out, and I just learned it yesterday. I was like, oh, I'm getting a bunch of kills with this thing. I set it up on perfect so they can counter my Ashi to get leg locked.
If Sherry can do it, you can do it.
Sherry can do it. You can do it. I'm just saying.
I'm sold. I'm gonna be
Dude,
there
it's
this
a
week.
great class, man.
What's that? I don't know. Maybe
It was great, but it was also fun. You
Yeah,
know?
no, he makes it like you don't realize how much time goes by.
You get a lot
No,
of
you're like,
drilling.
what? That was 2 hours? What?
Yeah.
It's constant drilling too.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like
yeah, it's you move around. So the best part is it's a workout too. You don't realize it.
so. How long did me and Lane roll today? It was a while, and he was attacking my
Like-
leg, attacking.
2 minutes.
But it felt like forever. Man, it was like a time vacuum, man.
I looked up and
We
it was
entered the vortex, and what happened was
I remember somebody was like,
it got dark.
See, the time space continues.
let's not talk over each other. But I heard someone say, "Oh, we're doing art time rolls today."
Yeah,
I was like, yeah. So it's about 10 minutes. To 20, 30, 40
is that a bad
minutes.
thing?
until you're done.
10, 20.
Oh, they
Till you're
complain
done.
about it
No,
all
but
the
we
time.
rolled. Me and him rolled for a while, and he was attacking my legs left and right. And Storm's classes, I think, I don't even know.
Definitely upped his game as far as that goes.
No, but my defense, like, he wasn't getting me. And he
Yeah,
had
that
me
too.
in some tight positions. And Storm's classes, teaching you how to do it is also teaching you how to defend it.
Yeah. That's dope.
Yeah, man, Lane tried to snatch my leg today. Fortunately, I still got some weight on myself, so I just planted down on my leg. I'm like, nah, dog, you ain't gonna get this. So then I had to smush him just to get my leg.
And then you hit him with some combat jiu-jitsu, smacked him in the face, saying, what
the
did five
butt.
fingers say to the face? Smack.
Smacked him in the butt.
Now.
Wagner.
Yeah, shout out to Wagner with his slap happy, dude. That guy, poof, he's so
Whatever,
good.
I'm not sending shout outs for nothing.
That guy's good, man.
Hey,
I don't give
oh.
a shit.
Combat
Hey,
jiu-jitsu was
sending
made for
shout outs,
him.
though. Shout outs to our boy Kelvin.
Yeah,
Killing
ooh,
Bisbee.
what?
But,
He said, right, left.
But I hate to say this too, but our boy Kelvin, what were you doing to that towel, man? What did that towel do to you?
Bang, bang.
Dude, it was weird. Like, he's just pinching. Like, is he just doing this under the fucking towel? Is that what it was?
He's got like the little,
like the
little fish.
Oh,
That's
was the
funny.
camera looking?
That was funny, man. That was a good. I posted a picture on the Insta, and somebody sent me a message. I'm not.
Like,
gonna,
is that how it goes? It's
I'm
just-
not. I'm not gonna name him, but he goes, "Hey, man, I thought you were a Michael Bisping fan," and I'm like, "Yeah, but I'm also a 10 Planet guy first. Don't you forget that."
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but like, dude, I like Gaslam. I've never been a Michael Bisping fan. Hey, man, I give it to him for being,
I like him
For the-
because he gets so much hate
for the attrition
and
that
I
he has
just like
to get
going
there.
against people.
Wallow is a lover for the hater.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
for sure. Like
He
when
is.
we do the fights at my place, and and there's a lot of
He
people.
was like, go Bisping. I was like, no.
Everybody
no.
pulling against it. I'm like, yeah, let's do this, Bisping.
Dude, I just feel like, man, he should have took more time off before getting another
He should
fight.
have.
He
Yeah.
definitely should have, man. And like, even though I'm not a hugest fan of him, dude, but like, I definitely care about his health. You know what I mean? He has
Yeah.
a kid and family and all that stuff. And when they said that he stepped up, I was like, oh, that dude's so gangster. But dude, that's such a big risk because he was definitely concussed with George St. Pierre. I was like, he's coming back 2 weeks later. He's not ready. He's not ready.
Yeah, man. I feel like they're
Yes.
gonna definitely have to check him out after that.
Yeah, Shaw was kind of really banging on the commission for even allowing that to happen.
Good.
For
Shaw, yeah, Shaw.
sanctioning it?
Plus,
What did he say?
plus, like,
Hey, he just said that he disagreed with them allowing him to fight 2 weeks after.
Yeah, it's too soon, man.
Yeah.
I mean, that's why they have those restrictions to begin with.
Yeah, because I
Fight
think
it
the knockouts are
30 days.
Is it only 30? I thought a
Yeah.
knockout was longer than that.
it's a minimum of 30
Depends.
days.
It's a minimum of 30 days. It's
Okay.
longer,
TKOs
but
usually are 30 days.
Yeah, so he went on 2 weeks.
other subs is like 7, 14.
Yeah, because I can understand a
still-
sub, but I mean,
Dude, he
Bisping
got
was.
I mean,
dazed pretty
yeah.
hard.
Technically, he got rear naked choked, but he got knocked out.
Yeah, the reason he got rear naked chokes because he got dinged, and that opened him up. So, but wow, that was like legit the only fight on that card, huh?
Yeah, they had like some Chinese and they started.
They had a lot of them.
Dude, like my favorite was the last one, the last Chinese guy. I think it was like Lianing or something. Can't
Oh,
remember.
Li Jingalang.
I didn't see any of the other dinglings
Did he,
out there. but
did he come in doing the Jingalang?
No, dude. So like he just at the very end it was kind of awkward, because fuck, who was interviewing him? Who's doing the interviews yesterday?
Oh, it was probably Stan and.
No, not Stan. It was
Stan's no longer with the UFC, bro.
Oh,
shit.
really?
Oh, wait, was he with FS1?
No, he's done.
Where
He's doing something else.
No shit, I didn't know that.
Well, I know like he does.
Yeah.
He does a lot of shit, man. Like also like veterans and whatnot too. But no, like whoever did the post fight interview yesterday, he was trying to like just finish the interview, and the guy's like, I know you want me to leave, but I want belt, I want championship. He said some weird English shit.
English?
Speaking some English, he was speaking.
Excuse me, sir. Are you speaking any English?
I love you. Like it was like Asian Yoel.
Michael Bisping, I love you, man.
You gave for Jesus. Do it for gay Jesus. You know, but I mean, it was still pretty cool to see that, man. Like, it's a little bit different.
Well, there was no Fight of the Night awarded, so that kind of tells you how.
Really?
Because the card sucked.
Yeah, I mean, it's on Fight Pass for a reason, dude.
Let's see. It went KO, TKO, decision, submission, TKO, decision, submission, KO. So there was only.
I mean, there's a lot of finishes there. So
a lot of
what's up?
1, 2, 3.
Eye
let's see,
poke.
submission. There were 3 submissions, 2, 4 decisions, and the rest were KOs or TKOs.
I'll be damned.
Bisbing was a KO. Jengalang was a TKO.
Is that how you really say his name, Jangaling? Or are we talking shit?
It's Jing Lang. J-I.
Jingalang.
So it is not Jangalang.
It's not. I'm doing Jengalang off of the Eddie Murphy movie.
I think that's maybe disrespectful.
No,
You
remember
racist
Life?
Fuck.
With God, Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac was Jengalang. With the little suspenders. Jengalang.
Oh, I remember that movie. That was
Yeah.
a pretty good movie.
It was a good movie. I enjoyed it.
R.I.P. Bernie Mac.
Yeah, the ending was good on that one.
Yeah, they got to escape and went to a Yankees game.
Yep. Performances of the Knights that went to Gaslam, went to Jang Ling. Another guy I'm not even gonna try
Or something like that, was it?
is Zabit Magon Dirshurapova.
Definitely need to work on these
brother.
names before we start talking about them.
Yeah.
I think, maybe.
And then Song Keenan.
Song Keenan? Is
Keenan.
is that the Asian version of Chael Sonnen?
No idea.
Oh.
Song. No, Song. That's his name.
Song.
Song. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Word.
Cool. Good for him. Way to go, guys.
Good job. Yeah, excellent.
Front choke. Interesting. Was that like
Front
a 10
choke.
finger?
Yeah, it's just a type of
guillotine.
guillotine. Front choke.
He was going for a suplex, but ended up being a guillotine.
There was an anaconda.
My anaconda don't want no.
Yeah.
Unless you got buns, hon. You the Ben side said so setups, but please don't lose that butt.
Yeah, no, it was a little something, you know. It wasn't like I woke up in time, saw a little bit of it, and then went back to sleep.
Bro, I was actually heading into leg lock class when you sent me that message, and I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, no, it was such a nice finish.
So I
man.
pulled it up on the phone, yeah. And Kelvin had just beaten Bisping, so
Dude, it
I
was
like, yeah.
sick to see. And like, how long into the round was it?
Not long.
It wasn't too long. Like, was it under a minute?
Round 1, time 2:30.
Oh, 2:30. Okay, yeah, dude, it was quick.
Man, he slipped that punch and hit him with the 1-2.
Dude, it was so
Good
It was
night,
like
Irene.
Bing, bong.
Dude, just seeing as it happened, that
Down he
last
goes.
hit on Bisping, you're like, fuck, this dude's dead.
Oh yeah, because that was just like a switch.
Dude, he was just dead after that. He died.
Yeah, a little bit of them did
Came
right
back
there.
to life. He died. But, you know, that was like honestly the best fight. Obviously, biggest names there.
Well, it looks like it was the only fight.
Isn't there another UFC this coming weekend?
Let me see. I think so.
Yeah, there
Felice
should
is
be.
fighting soon.
Is it
So
Holloway,
is it?
I think this was Holloway's.
Felice Herring, man, it was really weird. You're talking about who you're talking about, right? It was really weird because you saw she was getting beat, and then she came back and was like, boom.
She only
wins.
lost a couple, but the way she lost was bad.
Yeah.
She lost?
This was a while ago.
A while ago, and then boom,
Wait.
she came. They thought she was on the way out, and then she got one, and then like won again.
I
and,
think
like,
she took
Yeah.
like 15 months off, or she took a
Well,
little
you know
bit
that
off.
she had some issues
She
with
had
her
some
body.
hormonal
yeah.
issues, and she was just going for so long, and it just
Caught up
It
to
took
her,
a-
yeah.
toll on her. And
I
she-
definitely follow her on Instagram, man. She looks in great shape.
She
looks
does,
good. She's a
man.
goofy chick too, man.
She
I
is.
love.
She's got a
I like that about her.
body on her, man.
Got a good body on her.
Hey, yo.
She either people like her or they hate her.
I like her because she's goofy as shit. She really
She
is.
has
She's
no
not-
filter and she
no.
doesn't care.
No.
Can
I
I
think
just
she's-
can I just give you props real quick? You're actually discussing women's MMA.
Well, it's not really women's MMA. It's Felice Herring, and I've actually been following her for a long time. So
She's been a model for a long time too.
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
UFC 218 is.
I didn't even know she was a model, but I know she did some cause stuff. So
It's Saturday, December 2nd, and Holloway
shit.
versus Aldo.
Yep.
Overeem, Ngannou.
Oh.
Uberim?
Yep, Overeem.
I just there.
Who is Felice fighting?
Is she on this? What's her last name?
Herrig.
No, I don't see her.
She said something about 6 days weigh-in.
Herring versus Casey.
Okay.
She's on the
Yeah.
I don't know
prelim.
who that is.
She's on the
What
prelim.
were the proposed fights, but they didn't fucking happen because all the pullouts?
I don't know, but then the one
Who
that's
pulled out?
Hey, oh.
Whoa.
That's
There's
how babies are
another.
made.
There's another UFC. I guess it's the.
The one on the 30th?
No, it's December 1st, Friday. It's the Ultimate Fighter.
Oh, that's right.
Fin-
yeah, the
finale. But it's still a TBA versus TBD.
Is that a girls one?
Yeah, it's a women's tough, I believe.
For the 125.
mhm.
Yeah, they don't even. They have to be announced and to be determined.
Words and shit.
Words and shit. And there are absolutely nobody else on that card that I can think of.
Yeah, I know. I'm excited for 219 to see Cyborg and Holly go at it.
What's your predictions? What's your predictions?
What do you predict on that one?
Leaning towards Cyborg. Yeah,
I have to go with Holly.
That's cute, but
I would have to go with. I think deciding factor really is going to be Golden Snitch. I think he's going to take it off. I think he's going to win the bout.
So are you saying Usada's about to go for another W?
I think Osada's undefeated so far, man.
Taking out the best fighters in the game.
Taking out the best.
Actually, before we move on with that, speaking of undefeated, Ben Askren just pounded on Shinya Aoki.
Oh, poor Aoki. I watched that fight, and it didn't look like Aoki did shit. It looked like he pulled guard and just got beat on. I was like, what are you doing?
That's Shinya for him.
Since he never fought in the UFC, would you consider him to go down as one of the greats or no?
For Asia.
Well, he fought in Bellator, too.
Yeah, I don't know, he needs to go in the UFC.
Give it a shot, see how they go.
I'm just saying, man, like all the dangerous monkeys go to the UFC.
That's why, like, fighters that don't even get paid that much, they'd rather stick it with the UFC compared to Bellator, because that just proves that you're the best of the best. Cream of the crop.
You're the best.
I dig it, but Bellator's got some pretty good killers too.
Well, they're starting to get some really good killers out there, but to be honest,
are they seriously having a card with like a whole bunch of like older MMA fighters like Rampage and shit, or is that like a joke?
Oh, you're talking about the heavyweight Grand Prix?
Yes.
It's got Roy Nelson, Frank Mir,
Tito,
no,
Rampage,
Chael Sonnen, Ryan Bader.
Yeah. Hey, man, it's funny. It's funny. You guys say older, and I'm like 36, 37, 38, 36, 37.
But in MMA, though, man, like...
I know.
All right, hold on. How old are you?
38.
Okay. Stop fucking around.
Because, look back to the Pride days.
You're like, but they're so old. I'm like...
So much shit. They look old, though. They look old just because their body's been through so much shit.
Look at the Nogueira brothers.
Fuck.
They're in their 30s, but they look like they're in their 90s.
Yeah.
They're in their 30s?
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God.
Before, Big Nog had a show.
They're like a couple years younger than I am.
What the fuck?
They're almost 40.
What? But still.
Pull it up.
Yeah. Find out. Because Big Nog has a show called Third Degree on UFC Fight Pass. He just looks like a seasoned coach going through the shit. That's how old he looks, man.
They're pretty old.
Like they can do.
Pretty young.
They can do the Brazilian Karate Kid, man. That's how old they look.
How old?
I can see maybe Little Nog being in his 30s.
Producer Chris is.
He's 41. Sorry,
41. Okay,
but still,
man,
dude,
they look like they're 80.
Yeah, man. They look like retired citizens, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck. Just seeing them, man. I watched the show a little bit with Big Nog, and I saw him doing wrestling. It's just so weird because his body just looks different.
One of them got run over by a truck when he was a kid.
Was it Big Nog?
Big Nog, yeah.
He's missing half of his shoulder. Was it?
No, it's something in his rib area or whatever.
Looks like he got sliced out.
Yeah.
Still, man, it was so weird. Even the judo for in one of the episodes.
Y'all remember that one? Speaking of you were talking about the chest.
Trey Tillichman.
The guy was missing a whole side of his rib cage.
Yes, he's missing a pec.
Yeah. He missed the whole pec, back in the day.
Crazy looking.
I was like, dang. See, I'm missing a lot of my pec, too. So I was like, hey, if he's missing a whole pec, I'm only missing a little bit. Fuck it, I can keep doing this.
I can do this.
Frank Mir knocked him out silly.
Dude,
yeah, he did.
I'll never forget when Frank Mir took out Big Nog's shoulder.
Oh, that was horrible, yeah.
Nastiest thing. And, of course, I'm watching the shit at the Hooters. Dudes are just drunk, just losing their shit. It's like they were so drunk they forgot it just replayed.
Yeah.
So they, freaked out more and more every time. Jesus.
Well, when you see it a second time.
Did you see where it was the Kimura was there, and then you saw it when it goes, I was like,
it's because they're rolling.
He knew he was going to have to break it because that dude was not going to tap.
Yeah, man, that Brazilian pride.
He's like, you're not going to tell me what the submission. I am Bujizu black belt.
Okay.
What? I'm sorry?
Cool.
Bujizu black belt.
Was Bujizu?
I might be drunky. I might have been a drinky.
That's how
so it's like a combination of jiu-jitsu and Bulgari.
It's Brazilian jiu-jitsu. Bujizu.
South American ground.
Jiu-jitsu?
Brazilian jiu-jitsu, but I say it like this. Jiu-jitsu. Black Belchi.
Bless you.
So you make it fun. You make it funny.
You know,
But I roll you up.
capiche.
White Belch.
I think I'm sick tomorrow. What?
I see that
I'm gonna be
neon
sick
belly.
tomorrow.
I see neon belch for you.
Neon belly.
I look at you and I see you do not eat the fruits and vegetables. You only eat the meat.
Fook. Oh, dude, have you guys seen Hanato's message on Eddie's YouTube page?
No, let's pull it up.
I think they're trying to like an Indiegogo for like some parody movie. I
Oh,
forgot what it's
God.
called. Dude, it's like I watched it at first, but I just couldn't.
Nah.
Like, fuck.
I've seen some of the ones that he's put on his Instagram with the voiceovers and shit. Oh,
Dude,
my
the
God.
best one is Planet of the Apes one. It's so fucking funny.
Then he did that African one with the guy and the woman in the creek and the
Dude,
guy.
So he recently posted one of a blaxploitation films from like the 70s, and it's like guys speaking slang to like a stewardess on a plane. Like
that
ordering
was
steak.
Airplane.
Oh, that was from Airplane.
That was
Dude,
from Airplane. Jive.
Fuck.
Speaking jive.
I forgot because there is 2 airplanes.
Yeah, Airplane 1 and Airplane 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird though, man. Like,
Because the nun is the one that came up and translated the two guys, the jive talk. Please, come on. It's a bad movie. I know it.
Oh, I totally remember that
Yeah.
when she translated. She's like, I speak jive.
I speak jive.
let me get some porter with legs.
Yeah.
Boy, hey, are you
Couldn't
looking
do
up
that
that video?
nowadays.
Are you looking up that video?
What video?
Which
The
one?
one with the Hanato Orange.
No.
Oh, okay. You want me to?
Yeah, look at the
I think it's
video.
like 2 minutes long.
What is it? Is it
It's
on
2
Eddie's?
minutes.
It's on Eddie's page. Eddie uploaded it.
On YouTube, because I just went to
Yeah.
his YouTube page. I didn't see it.
It's an outfit wearing like a white t-shirt or a white long sleeve shirt.
In a white. Oh, is it like this right here? He's not a white. Is this the one right here?
Oh,
Now, is there
that
a
one
video
bigger.
or is there a picture?
It's a message from Hanato Orange.
It's a 10-minute long video.
Oh, it's 10 minutes? Fuck.
I was told you a couple days ago that I was gonna
We only do a minute of this.
address something that was frankly was on everybody's mind.
He's acting so emotional right now.
Well, we can't hear it with you talking.
And
You're
ever
gonna
since
talk about
then,
it.
I have been through hell.
It might have been gay sex.
I have fear for my life. I have
Oh, he's making
I
fun.
have
What's his
had a
name?
near-death experience.
Tyrese.
Is it Tyrese or that one guy who talks shit
I've
about
been
Brazil?
arrested.
Colby.
Who?
Colby.
Colby. Yeah,
Been
that's who he's making
almost
fun of,
killed.
right?
And
I almost killed.
as you can tell by my voice, it's pretty hipped up right now.
pretty
Mostly
hipped up.
because of the devastation.
Oh man, I don't know how much further we have to go on this. Get to the
I
point.
was attacked, and I was
attacked.
actually was almost hit by 2 trucks. Was trying to attack me on
By 2 trucks?
the sidewalk, the crosswalk, on the curb. So there's that.
Is he gonna say he gets hit by a boomerang?
Received several threatened phone call, and it's all because I've tried to speak out about a subjects that nobody want to face and nobody want to talk about.
Uh-oh. What is it?
What I'm coming to you right now to talk about is something that exists on the highest level of Hollywood and the Hollywood community,
Oh.
also the BJJ community.
Hanato Orange get a rapey?
BJJ, women's MMA, the highest level. I've been attacked. I've been coerced into have a sexual relationships with several women at the highest level, who was.
Okay, we're not gonna play the whole thing. So what he's saying is that all these high level women
Force him
are
into
forcing him to
relationship.
have sex. It just sounds horrible.
I mean, who's going to say no to Cyborg? man?
So I'm thinking, I'm like, so it's kind of a serious subject, right? Because that's what's really popping off right now, as far as like the whole. And Chris, you know more about this, right? So like about the.
Why would he know more about that?
he
Talk about bad segues.
he may not have done the what do you call the research on the Democratic Party.
Just all the conspiracy theory shit.
Yeah, talk about this.
About
like
Hugh,
Pizzagate or something?
like Hugh Hefner was the gatekeeper to all the secrets, and now that he's gone, it's all coming to light because he was the one that kind of provided the say. Oh, going for a donut. the safe place for all these bad things. Brought to you by
what kind of bad things? What are these bad things you speak of?
You know, the sexual assault allegations, also with the pedophilia, stuff like that.
So he had what's his name? What's that guy's name?
Hugh Hefner?
No, yeah. Hugh Hefner had that one guy, the producer who like diddled all these girls to get them.
Weinstein?
So he had Weinstein at his house and was like, hey, you go hang out in the grotto. I provide you with some girls.
That kind of stuff. That's the theory. It's all theory, but you never know.
But now he's dead, so it's all coming out?
Well, yeah, it's just funny. You know, he died, and then all of a sudden all this shit starts coming out from all the woodwork.
How did Hugh Hefner stop people from talking? Was he like, listen, I sent my 3 beautiful girls after you?
Yeah, well, I mean, you know, who knows? I don't know. I'm not part
Do you
of
think
that.
Hugh Hefner was gangster like that?
I don't know. I don't think he was like that.
I don't see him as a gangster like that.
You know, like Hugh was actually like a pundit for same-sex marriage before. Like I think it was back in the 70s or 80s. In Playboy magazine, they released an article, like a story, and it was like an inverse world where the norm was same-sex couples, and then a heterosexual couple tried to get married, and people were like, we're just basically what same-sex couples were going through. He made that seem like, but the other way with different sex couples, and people were like, "Why are you doing this?" He's like, "Well, how stupid does that sound?" That you're like, he was fighting for same-sex couples, so I couldn't see him doing that. You know,
I don't see that. I don't see Hugh Hefner being some sort of like overlord of sexual misconduct in
you
Hollywood.
know he was just into that life for how long?
No, listen, man. He actually, if you looked at Playboy, he even tried to stop doing nudity for a little while.
Yeah.
That wasn't him.
Was that his son?
That was his son.
Yeah. He was trying to be all new age with it and shit like that, and that tanked.
Trying to go softcore. I see you.
A little bit.
But he was already softcore anyways.
Yeah, I mean, he wasn't no hustler or shit like that.
Yeah.
I mean, hustler just went, hey, there's the line.
The guy was like, hustler was
over
like, man, we ain't that fake ass magazine with some articles and the shit with some semi-nude women. We're gonna show you what you want.
We know people buy this magazine for one reason. We're gonna hook them up.
Damn right. That's what hustler went for.
Spread them.
Playboy's like, oh, we're the fancier type. We got articles and
We
shit.
are going to show the snatch. Yes.
That
was his thing.
The bushy just.
That was Larry Flint's thing, right?
Yes, Larry Flint.
Dude got shot, man. Is he still alive?
Yes, he is.
Man.
Oh man.
Yeah, because he just put out an offer for like $1 million or whatever on any dirt for Trump to be impeached and stuff like that.
Word.
Yeah.
You hear about Trump?
Yeah, he's
Shit.
he hates Trump.
Oh fuck, man! Speaking of politics, net neutrality.
Yeah, that kind of snuck under the radar on Thanksgiving for everybody.
What happened?
So they're trying to bring net neutrality to an end. What that means is, you know how like right now we can kind of like look up shit, and let's say for example you have AT&T. Let's say you want to go like to Verizon's website. You know, it's normal, it's loading, whatever. So basically, net neutrality would be like, so companies like AT&T can throttle your speed if you go like to a competitor's website, or if you have DirecTV and you want to like watch something online, they're going to slow it down for you.
Yep.
Like Netflix, they'll block it, or
Basically, what they do is they shoehorn you into where it boils down to basically your provider dictating where and what you can do on the internet.
Like Portugal has that right now apparently, and so they have packages for the internet. So it's like for like $5.99 you can use social media like Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook.
Yep. For
an additional $12.99 on top of your subscription, you get to use Netflix, Hulu, and shit like that. So basically, net neutrality, if it comes to an end, they're just going to monetize off the internet. So everything we did before is going to cost us fucking money.
Yeah.
Because, you know, most of these providers don't want us looking up shit we look at. Whether it be like in regards to the competitor or just anything that they feel like, no, if we can charge you for this, we'll charge you.
I hope it happens. Just so I can stop looking at Facebook and all that bullshit. I'll be like, that's when I'll be like, I'm done.
That's what I was thinking. Deactivate
You know what else?
Get rid of it all.
That's probably
I
a
don't
good
want
thing.
it.
Think about what else they're going to censor, though.
Yeah, I mean, that's just it. You're talking about...
PH, and I'm not talking about Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
You're talking about, no, not the hub.
Yes.
That's what
We're going to affect my hub?
Because think about it.
Take away Pornhub? No way.
Pornhub's actually fighting against it right now.
Pornhub's like, listen, man, if you take away these things right here, you're gonna have the sexual revolution. They're gonna come and rape everybody.
You know,
You
like,
just
you know
better
how
record it now, put it on VHS, and be
Right.
done with it.
I'm sorry,
VHS.
did you say
Oh, what?
VHS?
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Well, the thing is, you have to realize is like he says, if this goes away, somebody else gets to decide what
you look
and
at.
where you go.
Like, and Google and Facebook and one other website, they're already in favor of censorship of certain things on the internet.
Mhm.
And like, I understand there's some bad shit out there, but that doesn't mean you should censor shit you don't like, because then like, what the fuck, you're gonna limit me what I'm like paying for access to the fucking internet already.
Yeah.
Like, don't tell me what I can
Google's
look at.
already been busted. They've been de-ranking Russia Today articles and stuff like that. So like if you do a search for a headline, a lot of times you won't see any of Russia Today's headline.
See,
That's okay. I don't live in Russia, so I don't need to know shit from Russia.
But
so
see,
fuck
here's
'em.
the thing: is the Russia Today actually has some pretty good articles, just because they tend to kind of ride the line.
because they're
Well, this is the thing, right? So as soon as you start like stopping information from being able to be put out there, now they start turning. That's where that media bias starts coming in.
Yeah.
You get what
man.
I'm saying? So like now you only get fed the information they want you to feed. So if they want you to think a certain way, they started only feeding you information for this. And all of a sudden, all that over there is bad because what these guys told you, but you can't read their side of the story. You can't read their side of the story, and that's an issue.
Well, it's just like CNN tried to come out whenever WikiLeaks was dropping a lot of stuff. They were trying to go onto the news and tell you that it was illegal for you to read anything from WikiLeaks. That you had to come to CNN. We will tell you what WikiLeaks said.
Yeah, because we know their news are so credible.
Well, it's the whole slippery slope thing. Like everybody said, they're just going after the Confederate statues. They'll never go after the founding fathers or anything like that. That would be crazy. And then,
dude,
fast forward 2 months, 3 months after Confederate statues, guess what they're going after now? They're going after George Washington.
He's dead.
Well, that's just it. Though. It's that whole slippery slope. People go, nah, people won't do that. Yes, they will. And they always go that route.
They're like, oh, well, they were about the slavery. I'm like, well, yeah. And also they did a bunch of other good shit that actually led us to be the place that we're at right now, where there's no slavery. There's no this or that. But if you want slavery, you can still go to countries where it's still there.
Yeah. You can go to the Middle East and it's still
go to there where they're still
prevalent.
selling girls for like at 12 years old or younger, to be married out to these dudes. So they're talking about pedophilia and then them just doing whatever they want. Genital mutilation, sex, whatever they use them for, goats, whatever, I don't know.
See, and to me, that's why all this shit, it's just fucking people that virtue signal. Because if you really wanted to make a difference or you really wanted to change something, guess what? That fight is there. You can go do that fight right now and make a big difference. But you don't want to because it's a lot easier to sit behind your screen and just hit some keys and da-da-da-da-da.
You know what, man? If people really want to make a difference, man, they need to do it in their own backyard first. Hey, let's help with this homeless population. Let's help with some of this feeding issues. Let's help with, there's all sorts of like crazy issues like right in your front yard that you need to take care of, and that will expound too.
Well, that's what I said last week, man. Just quit. If you really stop watching the news and reading all the shit you read on Facebook and all like that, kind of come to find out that really the world is not that bad. It's really not.
They're like, oh, it's only getting worse. I'm like, bro, did you miss the whole Dark Ages chapter in the history books?
The news has to make money somehow, and they gotta stay in business.
Oh yeah, if it bleeds, it leads, and shit like that. I mean, but the thing is it's becoming funny because some things you can report on, some things you can't. Now I was just reading a story. It's over in Europe right now, but they're looking for a 16-year-old boy who's accused of rape, and they posted the picture. People are just roasting it, and they're going because it's one of the immigrants that's come over.
Oh, fuck.
So they say he's 16. Okay, he looks Wallow's age.
Shit.
But they're trying to say
shots fired.
They're trying to say he's a 16-year-old kid. It's like, bro, even the people on the comments are waking up going, what is that, a picture of his dad? What the fuck? Show the picture of the 16-year-old because that's not him.
Yeah.
So,
fuck, man.
Well, aren't there a lot of countries having that issues with the immigrants that they're taking in?
Yes.
Like Germany was having some issues.
Germany's been having it. They've been having it with the Turks that was over there. When I was over in Germany, man, the biggest problem that we were having was Muslim Turkish, and like crime went up, and it was an issue. I mean, cultural clash, because in Germany they're not allowed to have Muslim mosques there. Like there's only like three. Now I'm going off the top of my head now. I can't remember, but they're only allowed to have 3 different kind of religions there, and they're all Christianity based.
I don't think that's the way anymore.
Look it up.
Yep, I am.
Yeah, so he'll find out for us. But yeah, there was no mosque there, and I was only there 6 years ago. You know what I mean? And you were only allowed to be like Catholic, Christian, of some sort, or whatever, so on and so forth. But yeah, he'll find out for us if that's the case. So if that has changed, that is brand new. But they're having some serious issues. But then a lot of
Well, speaking of all this, wasn't there an attack in London recently?
Yeah, London was
within
attacked.
the last couple of weeks.
No, within like last week.
Yeah, well, that would be within the last couple of weeks.
But that's recent though. I think it was on Friday.
Well, you know that in France, I know that there's places where
The naked ladies dance?
The what?
The naked ladies dance. The place in France.
There's a pit place.
I heard there's a hole in the wall where
see-
the men can see it all.
Well, Art,
He's
I
a
just looked
senior.
up on Wikipedia. There are over.
Thanks for fucking up what I was just going
But
to
the
say.
girls don't care because
No,
they
whatever.
have
Sorry.
no underwear.
There are over 100 mosques in Germany right now,
Okay, well maybe I was wrong.
and they've been around. They've been around since 1779.
Oh.
Poha. Maybe I was wrong then.
Yeah, so they've
Maybe
been
the
around for
part
a while.
Germany you were at.
Thanks for the fake news.
Maybe it was the part of the Germany where I was at, but they were telling me they're only allowed recognized religions.
Hey,
Like,
let me
that's
ask you
all
a
they
question.
recognize.
Are you working for CNN? Because you just dropped some fake ass news.
Man, I'm glad I'm not a news source for real.
Mainstream media
Yeah,
art.
but you know who's
Fake
not-
news. They used to hate Jews over there, and maybe there's a few of them that still do. I'm just saying.
You know who's not having issues though with the immigrants and everything? Poland and Japan.
Is it
they're
because
not
they didn't
accepting
accept any?
They are accepting
Yeah.
none. They told the EU, eat a bag of dicks. No, ain't happening.
You know, especially like Japan, dude. Over there,
You're not
Here's
over in
something
Japan.
else.
You're not allowed to have you are not allowed to have a Quran in Japan.
dude, there's something else over there. I know, like, they had some reporters that were killed by ISIS, I believe, and they went through a little dilemma of, like, what the fuck do we do? And the general consensus was, like, those idiots left, that's their fucking fault. We're not dealing with that shit.
Mm.
And notice how they're not messed with at all.
Nope.
Plus,
They don't
it's
wanna touch
impossible
it.
to get there for them. It's like, fucking...
Well, they've tried to immigrate over there, and Japan's just went, yeah, you can come over here, but your religion can't,
Yeah.
and you're not going to practice it here.
Yeah,
Poland's just went, no, fuck you, you're not coming in.
Dude, they're also the home of JJ, so they're probably fucking scared of that as well.
Just saying.
The vajayjay? What?
The JJ, the girl that lost to Thug Rose.
What about her?
She's
Champ.
She's Polish.
She's Polish.
Yeah.
She's the gatekeeper to Poland.
Oh, so they have to fight
They
her if they
fight her
come in?
first, yeah.
She will whip all their asses.
All of them.
All of the asses.
Waging jihad.
The Mario Pujanowskis, all those big fuckers. There's a lot of
Dude,
there's
yeah,
a lot of
fighters.
athletic ass Polish ass dudes, man. I'm telling you, chicks and all.
But I think
Kind of stuff.
the attack you were talking about, there was one that just happened the other day. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
that's
I think it was in Egypt.
Oh no, Egypt had a mosque as well. Mosque
Yeah.
attack. And then there was over 200 people killed in this mosque in Egypt. Last I heard of it, they don't know, like, no one was taking
It's
responsibility for it.
305 now.
Have you guys heard about there's another witness at Las Vegas that was
Yeah.
killed?
Yet. Yep,
A
killed
hit
in a
and
hit and
run.
run.
Like it's like the fifth person.
It's weird.
Yo, let's not talk about it then.
Yeah.
Hey, Adam.
Right?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, we ain't trying to have that.
Well,
No,
you heard Manson had information on Hillary Clinton
Oh,
going
yeah,
to jail.
that's right,
and
he just
died in prison. It's weird.
Dude, so...
Well, that motherfucker was old.
Yeah, but how many people were then saying, "Oh my God, Marilyn Manson died"?
Oh, I know.
No. So here's the
Like-
funny part, right? You know, I've mentioned this a couple of times. Lex and Terry from Jacksonville.
Mhm.
They have this thing called a celebrity death pool. And every Monday, it's kind of fucked up. What they do is they'll name a
Stanhope
celebrity.
has it too.
Yeah, they've had
really?
Lexitarius had that for
They
years.
also have it happen in Florida.
Yeah.
Dude. So what they did was they've been saying Marilyn Manson for a few weeks, and it finally fucking happened.
For what?
For
Marilyn
dying.
Manson?
Sorry,
Not-
I'm looking for Charles
Charles
Manson.
Manson.
Oh,
Yeah.
I was going to say.
Wrong Manson. Sorry about that. So
Yeah.
they've been saying Charles Manson for a while, but I don't think they said it this past week. And look, dude's gone.
Yeah, one had bad music, one killed many people. There's a big difference, Miggy.
I
And
think
he
a lot of
sat
people
there
still
for
like
how long?
Marilyn Manson, so I don't know if you like it if it's
What's
bad
the matter?
music.
You don't like the beautiful people?
It's all right.
I mean, it's from the Rhythmics or whatever, right?
Why was he alive for so long?
Who?
Like-
Manson?
Yeah, he
Because
killed
he's
so
85.
many. No, but they
He never
couldn't
got
just-
the death
Because he
penalty.
had a good diet?
He didn't get the death penalty.
Why?
I don't know. He got life.
Because
Hey,
technically
hey.
he never killed anybody.
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
he was just the mastermind.
Yeah.
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 Hey,
But
do
still.
you want the answer that the mainstream media
If
will
I
give
can
you?
convince you to go kill somebody, like, do I have to? I mean, I didn't kill
Hey,
nobody.
no,
You killed
No, but you're gonna sit in there and getting free
No.
food for the rest
No,
of your life.
do you want the answer that the
Why? I didn't
mainstream
kill
media?
nobody.
I got the mainstream media answers because he's
Go
white.
ahead.
White.
If I want to die, I'll just talk about Vegas.
It's funny, though.
I'll let you
It's-
talk about that.
I don't think you want to be talking about it, yeah.
I'm not touching that shit at all, man.
No,
I'm not
it's-
touching that no more. After I saw those 4 people die, they're like, hey, listen, man, there's multiple shooters.
It's
Yeah.
5.
It's been really funny.
Hit and run and
Anybody who was an actual witness that had something to say against the official narrative.
the couple died at their driveway gate.
Yeah. Everybody's kind of been dropping dead. It's been
Yeah, man,
really
they've
weird.
been told by the FBI they're going to be interviewed. And, oof.
But it's still pretty amazing how that story
said
just
too much.
disappeared. Nobody, you don't hear anything about Vegas on the news
Yo,
anymore.
whatever
If
happened
I'm going
to
to
the
believe a
security
conspiracy theory, it's that one.
Mhm.
Yeah. What about the security guard guy? Is he still alive?
He disappeared for a couple
Apparently,
weeks.
he was the second shooter.
Oh shit!
That's-
'Cause he actually spoke to the news eventually.
Well, yeah, he had it
was like
set up
some
on. He went on
stupid
Ellen.
fucking- yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
All fucking places.
Yeah, got softball questions like
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, I
Somebody
know
jumped
she
out of
Took
the
a
box.
vacation and then went to Ellen
He said,
and got
"Listen,
free stuff. And
I'm going to go to Ellen because that way everybody sees me. So if I end up disappearing,
Well, it's
you know
funny.
Y'all
this shit
know.
really happened.
It's funny. His agent is the one, which is odd that a security guard would have
It's
like
an
an
agent
agent,
now.
but his agent's the one that set up him going on to
I'm
Ellen.
sorry. Did you say he has an agent?
Agent.
Yeah, not an Asian, an agent.
Agent.
Yeah, man, dude, that shit's fucking crazy.
Well, between that and you just start kind of really playing with all the clues and who owns the top 4 floors of the building.
Who does on the top floor?
One of the princes from the Middle East and Steve Jobs owned the
Shit.
top 4 floors.
See, because like one of the theories I heard was apparently he was a CIA operative running an operation trying to like catch some ISIS
Yeah, buy
people
guns.
within a deal. Yeah,
Mhm.
but then
this
like
poor dude
they-
got set up and killed. And now his whole name is tarnished because someone else had an agenda.
Well, and it's crazy too because his brother was kind of bucking the
didn't-
narrative a
didn't they,
little
like,
bit.
Didn't they put charges on his brother?
Yeah, well, that's just it. He was kind of bucking the narrative a little bit. And then all of a sudden, mysteriously, he wound up with child porn on his computer. And
What?
Yeah.
yeah, man. They
So his brother's
Well,
out
no,
of the picture.
That's not mysteriously. That's like they were investigating about the fucking shooting. They're like, God damn it.
I don't know.
That's
I
how
mean,
it is, man. Think about it. When shit like this happens,
Well,
you
it's
have
easier to
stop.
convict somebody when you say, see, it runs in the family.
Yeah.
Well, they're not even like, because they're already checking the guy to see what contact with his brother. So they're monitoring as much as they can, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So they would have to have like a warrant or shit like that. So
Yeah,
even if
obviously.
they did find something, they can't like use that against them because they didn't have a proper warrant.
No, because then
But-
you could just use the
Yeah.
Terrorism Act and you can
know
bypass that.
You know they had some, like, they're going to find a way.
They're just like, oh, it's weird.
And then I'm just
Because
thinking
then
they're
now-
just saying it and they're not doing shit. They're just saying, well, this is what happened.
You know, like, even if, like, let's say they do prove it, though, that he has it, now they're really going to dig into it and fuck him even more. Even if he didn't have, like, they would find a way, I guess, but, I mean, I could see that being something, though.
I don't know. Just the whole thing over there just stinks.
Yeah,
There are too many things that just don't add up. Too many things that don't make any sense. I mean, how many videos have you seen of the guy going in and out of the hotel, carrying the cases,
Oh,
the
wait, did they ever
guns?
release anything?
Nothing. Nothing. And you can, but every casino over there,
Has
you can tell people are
security.
counting fucking cards. I mean, you can see somebody slide a card, and you can tell me you can't release anything of this guy carrying, 2 tons worth of armament up to his room.
Yeah, it's just proving.
Hey man, let me tell you something, dude. It was all bump stocks. Bump stocks killed all those people. That's the only way you can get that many rounds out on a normal dealio.
Yeah, make sure you go real Southern on that.
Listen, man, I can go. This Southern I can go, fucker. I'm saying the bump stocks is the problem.
Yeah, no.
That's the real problem right there. Fucking, my agenda is if we took all the guns away, we wouldn't have an issue.
Well, what sucks too now is, a lot of people that have.
No, I'm not done yet. But you can't stop. You can't listen. You can't stop.
There
at
was
the
a
guns.
long pause.
You can't stop at the. I know. I just did it for effect. Okay.
Okay.
You can't stop at the guns though. You got to take the knives too. Okay.
What
Okay.
about the trucks over in Europe?
Listen-
Because
listen.
the trucks are running over people. Are
You
gonna take the trucks
calm
away?
yourself. I already have a bill passing through that. I got lobbyists working on taking trucks out too. Unless you absolutely need a truck. What the fuck do you need a truck for? You have a studio apartment. You have a studio apartment and you work at a desk job. You don't need a truck. So the guys who don't need trucks, they get Fiats. You get a Fiat. You can't do much damage with a Fiat. You run into me with a Fiat, I'm gonna be hey, pinch your way. Move the thing right on over, and I send him on through.
He went from Southern to Mexican.
I know. Shit. Fuck, man, I'm saying. What I'm saying is,
Oh, here it comes.
the power went out.
No.
No. That
My-
was just you.
Yeah, who took out my fucking headphones?
Nobody.
Maybe the battery ran out, but you're good.
You're plugged in, guy.
Yeah, it's probably the battery.
So what I'm saying is, man, god damn it, fucking headphones breaking on everywhere and shit. What I'm saying is, if you don't need a gun, take all them fuckers away. If you don't fucking run a farm, take that damn truck away. You don't need that shit. Okay, knives. You really don't need knives. You can get food brought to you already cut up. Okay, take that shit away too. Forks. Those motherfuckers are suspect as well. Learn chopsticks. Okay,
Scissors.
people have been using chopsticks for a while. Scissors, you just don't run with them things, or they ain't a real weapon, right? You get the scissors, but we're gonna make them nice and rounded.
Oh, you get the preschool scissors?
We're gonna round the edges there. Okay. So what else?
Toenail clippers.
Toenail clippers.
Nail
No, you need
files.
those things for jiu-jitsu. You gotta cut the toenails. You can do jiu-jitsu.
Toenail file. With the stabby.
This does.
Trust me,
Woman,
this
you're,
is stuff they won't let on the airplane.
you're fucking reaching here.
No, that's shit they won't let
They
them.
won't
talking
let
about
it on
for
the
mass-
airplane.
I'm talking about for
4
mass-
ounces of fluid.
Then why won't they let it on the airplane?
You're right, fluid. You gotta take the soap away too.
If
Take it.
it's
You
over
get
3
drowned in that
ounces-
shit.
If it's over 3 ounces, you can't bring it
No
on the plane.
shampoo?
Huh?
No shampoo?
Little doses. You need little 3 ounce
Travel
3 ounce
size bottles.
containers.
You're allowed
Do you see this
3.5.
hair?
You well,
I can't wash the hair on the mat
well, how you gotta figure it
if
out.
I have less than that.
Figure it out. But anyways, so back what I was saying. Take the guns away. If you don't need a truck, get that shit taken away too. Everybody gets Fiats. Schmatties.
Well, now, hold on.
Schmackos.
I've already got a hole in your no truck theory, though, because, see, the truck that was used in New York was actually rented
It
from
was
Home
a
Depot.
U-Haul.
No.
You don't
No,
listen.
it was-
You don't
wait,
need a truck. They shouldn't be renting no trucks out. You don't know that, man.
So wait, hold on. Are you like an agent for the Italian government trying to push Fiats on America?
I said Schmatties too. You can run smart cars,
Okay.
Soda
Okay.
cans.
huh?
Have you ever been in one? It sounds like a soda can with a pine needle.
Yeah.
It's it.
Yeah, say soda can Schmatties. Yeah.
What was that?
Okay. I'm just saying a small vehicle. God damn it.
Can I
Y'all
get a
picky as
scooter?
shit. Scooters are totally
Motorcycle.
fine. Can't run over anybody in a scooter.
Says
You
who?
can. You can, but it ain't gonna hurt.
Put me in a scooter coming down a hill. He's gonna hurt somebody.
That's another thing too. If you're over a certain weight, you're not allowed to be over a certain weight anymore because you are a possible danger. You're a possible danger.
So-
You could fall on 3-4 people.
So if you have 2 gentlemen on a motorcycle, you're telling me that's
That's suicide bombers right there. Yeah, you definitely don't want those dudes in a motorcycle.
well, huh?
Especially if you hear
Right?
him ticking.
If he's got a Flavor Flake clock on his
What I'm
chest,
saying is,
yeah, they're blowing up somewhere.
listen. So I think I hit all the main things. I hit all the main things. Hammers. You also, if you're not a builder, you don't need a hammer.
man, this dude's committed right here.
He's gonna
Serious.
take everything away from people.
Serious.
president.
Serious. And you know what? If you're not in school, you don't need a computer, now do you? You don't need it. Don't need it. Calculator. You don't need that either. Okay. My teacher told me, what the fuck? You're not going to always have a calculator. So you got to learn how to do that out of your head.
Well,
Okay.
they-
If not, the machines will take over.
They were wrong.
The machines will take over.
No, I have a calculator with me at all times.
Oh,
Yeah, dummy, because you can't do it in your brain.
did you guys see that about the computers speaking to each other and they're like, shut that shit down?
Oh, yeah, that happened a
Well,
while
they started
back, yeah.
speaking to each other,
Yeah,
but they started speaking to each other in their own language, and we didn't
Right.
understand it. We're
Yeah.
like, calm down here, iRobot.
You go to disconnect and fucking shock it to that.
If you ask Alexa about the CIA or
Yeah.
something like that,
Yeah,
I
she'll
think
shut
they
off.
patched it. Is it still going on?
I did it a
I'm
while
just-
back, and it
Why don't you
turned-
ask Alexa real quick? Let's see what she says.
downstairs.
Yeah, she's downstairs.
Pull her up here.
No.
Bitch, get up here. Alexa. That thing fucking
have
sucks. You
earphones.
can't come up here?
Yeah,
He lost his.
yeah, he lied.
Isn't this where you stay up here the most of the time? Why you stay down
It
there?
doesn't have legs.
Alexa.
What?
Alexa.
It's like you say, Alexa, are you working for the CIA? She'll
Are
say,
you working for the CIA? Hey, get over here.
It's not coming.
Oh,
Yeah,
fuck it. Here
it's
we go.
She
trying.
hears me. She said something about Amazon.
Yeah. Hey, don't be buying one touch buy shit on
dude.
Amazon now.
Alexa,
all right.
I need 1, 2, 3 dildos. Big as you can get.
batteries.
It's fine. Huh?
Batteries.
I said dildos. I didn't say
I
vibrators.
said you need batteries.
For vibrators.
Both.
Hey.
Dildos don't have
See, the thing is, you're yelling
Batteries.
that, and then she's going to start, and then I'm going to have Tyler asking me what that is. Because I know this. I know this because I was watching The Hateful Eight the other night on Netflix.
Yeah.
And that movie drops the N-word just like water.
Like
So-
9,700 times?
So
Oh,
when,
yeah.
when Tyler asks
So
who this
Tyler-
is,
no.
do you answer, or do you be like, "Hey Tegan, can you go and take care of this one?"
No,
for me?"
wow.
We'll see, Tyler.
Anyway, but so
I
then,
mean,
so then the
you're
next
on,
day,
you're on this one.
I
Oh my
get
God.
Tyler dropping it. And I went, whoa.
Yeah, I can't do that.
Whoa.
Yeah, he did it once, and I was like, whoa, what did you just say? And he knew as soon as I done messed up.
See, man, I don't know why my ears are done.
Probably the battery, bro.
I just said it was
No,
the
that's
battery.
green. It's green. Look. See? Green.
I don't know.
You're plugged in. And now you've got Alexa.
Did you unplug me? You unplugged me?
No, I did not unplug you.
Oh, it's unplugged from here.
Okay.
He unplugged himself.
Where did this thing go?
Ah, man.
Let me see if I can't get Tegan to go.
Yeah, man. So
Talk about bringing it to a screeching
Oh,
halt.
we're back. And we're back.
No, we've been here. It's just you.
Well, now you can hear that he's yelling.
Now I can hear myself. It's perfect. Now I know how loud I am.
We need to figure out something with Bluetooth headphones.
What, for him?
Yeah, for sure.
Why is it just for me?
Because you disconnect your headphones, you bring down your freaking mic swing arm.
It stayed up the whole
Yeah.
time today so
I
far.
know. Let's hope.
Yeah, because
Don't
you
touch
adjusted it from over here to over here. I think there's a little less. I can go. See, look, this is nice and screwed on.
So I'm
Yeah,
telling
I
you.
put it loose for you because
Good man.
I noticed that you just grabbed and yerk on
Sometimes I got a yerk on it, huh?
it. Yerk on it.
That yerk on it.
You know, you yerk.
English is my second language.
Hey, yerk is with a Y.
Yerk on it.
Yerk on it. I was gonna say yank.
I'm gonna herk on that thing, man.
Yank and jerk.
I was gonna say yank, and in the middle.
I got a thing busted on my yard, on my carro. I'm gonna go down to the junkyard and go get the part.
The junkyard.
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 See? Junkyard.
Yeah, it's a speech impediment, motherfucker.
See, mi carro is
Anyway.
fuckered up.
You were gonna say
No, we're done, man. I already took all the things that need to be taken away. We're good.
what are you gonna do about the
Sexual assaults?
no?
No man's get penises. That's it. Cut them all off. Cut all the penises off.
Wait,
My penis too?
Yeah.
No, I think there should always be an exception.
there's got to
No,
be a way.
That might be some temptation. You got to cut it off.
Huh? What's that?
There's got to be a different way.
Sherry's like, no, I think the men
Why?
only get the penises.
What difference does it make?
That's how. If you want to stop rape, you gotta stop men
Yeah.
because men are the problem.
Yeah, absolutely.
Take their brains out.
So how's everything else gonna work?
Shit, I don't know. You guys do that shit. I don't know how all that works. You guys got two different brains and two different parts. Never know which one's working. Unless, shit comes up.
I'm not sure. What are you talking about?
I don't know what you're saying.
What?
She's being really weird right now.
You're
I
right.
know.
What kind of guys are you dealing with?
One's with two brains.
All right. Those are aliens, by the way.
Yeah, if they have two heads, they're
They're
aliens.
pretty rare.
Hello.
Talk about bringing the podcast to a screeching
Hey, speaking
halt.
of, where's Miggy at?
He's taking a poop,
Oh,
obviously.
is he dropping?
He
the
had more
bombs?
carbs yesterday than he's used to.
He's dropping a deuce.
Them pro nuts. They're hitting.
Dropping bombs on Baghdad.
we
huh?
were wrong on the fiber count on the pro nuts. So they were a little more.
Well, I ate like 5 of them, so
Oh, okay.
Jesus, all
it
right.
might have only been 4, but I got at least 40 grams of protein in me. I'm sure of it.
Hey, talking about protein, how about the great white shark that attacked a California spear fisherman?
So isn't
Nice
that weird?
segue.
Like, so he's a spear fisherman going after some fish, right? But when fish attack,
How big was the shark?
how big was the
Hold
shark?
on, let's look
It
at
was
that.
a little
Was
tiger
it
shark.
a great white or
Yeah,
was
it
it
was
like
a great white.
It was the
Holy
white.
shit! Imagine he's like, oh, he's like, I'm getting
He's
my
like,
protein for today.
I'm a hunting the tuna, and then like great white's like, I'm a hunting the dude hunting the tuna.
He's like, he was thinking about his protein for the day.
They're like, look at this guy here. He swims slow.
He tastes like chicken.
How deep was he?
Oh, he was.
Was he scuba diving or?
Let's see, spearfishing with his father. He was attacked, 25 years old. Poor guy. Has
Spearfishing.
major.
Be all right.
Took a major. It was 15-foot shark. Several hundred yards offshore. So that sounds
Oh,
like they
shit.
were
Pretty deep.
Yeah. Took a major bite to his thigh.
Oh,
Yeah, that's no bueno. But now you want to know what's crazy is, we have those right off the coast here.
yeah. That's why I don't go into water anymore,
I
mean-
used to have the app to follow the sharks. It was actually really cool to watch them.
bro.
Yeah, but that's only the ones that they've tagged.
Yeah.
There's a lot more.
Because trust me, there's been a few of the guys I know that go fishing. They've had a few sightings offshore, but the best one is there's a guy who does some spear fishing with one of my neighbors down the road there. He was down in San Sebastian Inlet, so that's only an hour south of here, if that. And he was down at the bottom, or he was about midway in the water column, And it was a large school of fish, and all of a sudden, about a 21-foot female came right up with his GoPro.
How do you tell the difference between a male and a female?
Because you can see the body,
The dorsal
the
fin?
the genitalia.
You're looking that
You
close?
can see the gender fin.
Well, when they come that close, you can kind of go, "Wow, that's a male," but this one was a female.
Like
When they're penile is the size of you,
Yeah.
No, dude, in Pensacola, I
you
love the
take
water.
notice.
Because you can see the Gulf water, you know, and I had a shark swim up next to me when I was fishing before. Ever since then, I never got back in the water. And I could see that shit, and had I not seen it, they would have eaten me.
Certain sharks don't bother me. I've been around.
Fook that.
You know, when you go scalloping and stuff like that, surfing, you see them. But great white would kind of probably freak me out a little bit just because they're massive size. But really, the only ones that really freak me out are the bulls and the tigers.
Yeah, fook all that.
And those, unfortunately, are what we have a lot of up in Nassau Sound and stuff like that. We have a lot of bulls.
Yeah.
And they're an asshole shark.
I hear they're probably a little more gangster when it comes to biting things randomly.
Well, because they just bite everything to see what it is. They're just like, oh, fuck, what's this? Bite.
they're like, I got no hands, man.
I can't feel with my fins,
Yeah.
dog.
I mean, you know, we've seen reef shark, or not reef sharks, we've seen black tips before and nurse sharks when we've been over in the Gulf scalloping. But most of the time they don't really want to bother you. They just go about their way.
Fook all that.
Hammerheads are a little more sketchy too. You know, they can be a little weird. But sand sharks, stuff like that.
I remember one time I saw a hammerhead in the back of a truck. Like, I had caught it fishing. I was like, oh, dang, is that a hammerhead?
Fuck.
And this other guy was like, nah, that's the shit from Pitch Black. I was like, oh, it looked like it too. It was huge, all curled up back there. I was like, dang. Took the whole back end. It was black as shit too.
God, I want to say it was probably 5 years ago or so, but somebody caught a large hammerhead off of Jack's Pier when it was still here before it got taken down by the hurricanes. But caught I think it was a 14-foot hammerhead off of the pier. So that's always fun.
That's pretty strong, man.
Yeah, you know, it's always a great thing. You see people playing in the water. That is the only reason why I won't go fly, take like a small plane or helicopter up and down the beach.
See 'em
Yeah,
all.
because if you do that, that is like the
Bro, you're going to be dead anyway.
not always. This guy didn't die. He got bit by a great white.
Most likely, if you crash on an airplane, you're going
No,
to
I'm
die.
not worried about that. I'm worried about you won't go into the beach anymore because you see where they break and you see all the sharks.
I don't. I used to like, you know, back at home in Puerto Rico, there used to be what do you call a pier.
Yeah.
But then, like, maybe less than a mile away, there was a sugar refinery, and that thing was just full of sharks. And every once in a while, you would see one, you know, come to the pier and, you know, head back. But we didn't care. Now it's like full of that.
Yeah.
You
See,
know?
Rollo came to America. He's like, man, they got swimming pools here.
I got soft, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Fuck all that.
Well, I think it was too like last year. Somebody they were one of those races where you're swimming in the water, triathlon kind of thing.
Oh, yeah.
And during the water portion, somebody got taken by a great white.
Fuck.
middle of the pack, man. All of a sudden, somebody just
Think
gone.
about it. You train so hard for this just to have a shark fuck it all up.
Yeah.
Damn.
Come in, bite you in half.
Inconsiderate fucks.
How gangster is that?
They're not worried about your PB.
Right? Dude. You know, I hate being in the water, man, because of stuff like that.
Dude, it's we used to go pretty far offshore to the Gulf Stream, so you're anywhere between 47 to 72. And, you know, if you're out there for a day or two, you're going to jump in the water and kind of wash off because you get, you know, nasty.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird to be swimming in the middle of the ocean and look down and there's nothing there. It's just blackness.
Yeah, fuck
It's
Fuck all
sketchy.
that.
You know,
Dude.
makes you. It
You
reminds
afraid of
you.
the blackness, man?
No, it just reminds you
You
just how
afraid of that
small.
big black boy? Little something sketchy in there. Some sort of fishy smell gonna come up and get you.
No,
Hey,
I'm not going to be there long enough.
Not gonna be there long enough. Just
yeah,
a quick dip.
Fook all that, man.
Dip and
Uh-oh.
dot.
We
Who
got a
dis?
call.
What?
Who's that?
What's up? Who is this? What up? Yo, can you hear us?
We can barely hear. Is that a squirrel?
Who
Is that a
is it?
squirrel?
Yeah, it's a squirrel, but I can barely hear him. I can barely see him.
See if you can
Well,
speak like a man, bro.
he's still.
He said, yo. Speaking like a man, he's like, I am speaking like a man.
See if you can bring the levels up
He's
on.
fine. I can see him now.
Okay. What's up, squirrel?
What's up? I'm on my way back from Tampa with Justin White.
Oh, snap.
Oh, nice.
Who's Justin White?
Who is that guy?
Who the fuck is that
Well,
guy?
we got two Justin Whites, man. We got OP Justin White. We got AB Justin White. Which one you got there?
AB.
Hey, AB. How you doing, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
You know I haven't got to roll with you yet. That and that right there is just a sin.
Oh, you're not missing much.
Ooh, Wallow, Uncle Wallow talking some shizer, man.
I know. I'm just firing shots now. That's what we do.
Firing shots.
Hey, he has to look tough in front of his son.
Yeah, that's right. That's my son. So, how was your Thanksgiving, brother?
I was pretty good, man.
You say hello to your mom for me?
What's up?
Too soon?
Hey-oh. I said if you said hello to your mom for me.
Yeah, I did.
It's been like 19 or so years.
Yeah, it's been a long time. But anyway, how was your Thanksgiving?
Pretty good. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I saw you did a little skateboarding down there, huh?
Yeah, I skated a little bit a day or two ago with a buddy of mine.
Yeah, how'd I go?
It was pretty fun.
Did you hit any
my
new
wheel
shit?
fell off, though.
What?
I didn't really eat any shit. That's a good thing.
A wheel fell off?
Yeah, it was like right whenever I started filming, and then I don't know, I was rolling, and then I realized that my wheel was off, and I was grinding against the ground, and my whole wheel fell off, and the bolt that was keeping it on, I totally lost it. So that was the end of the skateboarding for that night.
Oh,
but
damn.
I got a new piece, and everything's good.
Sounds like somebody had to go get a new truck.
I got some rolls in on Thanksgiving with Gage at Gracie 941.
Nice. How'd that go?
Only 20 minutes away from where I was staying at.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
How'd those rolls go?
Oh, they were good. It was only me and Gage, but yeah, I felt good. He was giving me some praises, and he showed me some cool little things, and yeah, I'm gonna roll whenever I get that.
Dopeness, man. Well, I'm glad that you had a really good trip, dude. Got some rolls in, got some skating in. You had a homeboy go with you. Dang, bro.
It was a good time, and my mom's hooking me up with her car whenever I go back to see her for Christmas. She's getting a new vehicle.
What? A squirrel got the wheels now. He's
Ew.
getting the wheels now. Dang.
Squirrel's gonna be mobile finally.
Hey, man, let's put some spinners on that bitch.
We're going to put some spinners on it.
Oh shit! Did we lose him?
Man, your volume sucks.
Yeah.
You need to bring the volume on your phone up, son.
Shit, I don't know.
I think they got us on their speakers, what the dealio
Yo,
is.
Wallow.
Are you on speaker, bro?
Damn, I double check this shit, son of a bitch.
All right, man, cut them loose. Cut
All
them
right,
loose.
peace.
Yeah, I think they're like connected to like Bluetooth or an aux cable is what it is.
It's probably the dealio. Anyhow, so.
I didn't know Metamorph was tonight.
Yeah.
What I was saying, man, that hella Gracie, man.
Rail-
What do y'all think about the G and the G, man? You think he's going to go ahead and do it, upset Gordon, right?
He's gonna be
No.
in the right mindset and he's gonna do it.
Do you think he's going to beat Gordon 2.0?
Quick question: how much is it?
It's $20. I
Oh,
think.
never mind. Just kidding.
Nope.
Can he hit that muscle farm up? I kind of want to watch it just
All right,
because.
he's calling back. Let's take
Oh.
one more time.
All right, we'll give it a go.
Can you hear us?
Hello?
Hey, puto. Hello? Yo, Chris.
Yo,
There
Can
we go.
you hear us?
Look, I turned my ear
All
toward,
right.
I turned my ear toward the video.
You're
Just
fucking
look
up the podcast, bro.
We can't hear you.
I just love you get to hear his little snicker in the back.
Too soon. Too soon.
Anyway, so back to Helic, the G and the G. What was that other video you put out? It was so bad. That video was so
that was
bad.
like it. I thought.
No, you brought one more. They had another one out.
Fuck.
It was like all supposed to be like artsy or whatever, and it was like jujitsu based, and it was just bad.
Oh,
There's not really that many good jujitsu songs out there. I think there needs to be an artist to step up, a legit artist to step up, and
have you heard Smoke Serpent's one? It's really weird, man. Like,
yeah, that one's an older one.
yeah, it's really.
But
weird.
that one is pretty legit,
There's
man.
one super good thing about it. Hanato's in the music video.
Hanato is in the music video.
It's great.
Love Hanato. I want to get him out here, man, for sure.
I want to meet him.
Oh man, so he was actually really wanting a match against AJ, but instead he gets Ryan.
Oh damn.
Hashtag instant regret.
Oops.
What's the rule set? No heel hook.
No time limit, submission only.
motherfuckers, you guys gotta fix your fix?
What the fuck?
We don't have to fix shit.
Oh.
You gotta fix your shit.
Cannot hear you.
We can hear you.
We can hear you fine, bro.
Hello?
All right. Goodbye.
Hey, just send him a text. Let him know. Just let him know we cut him out. We
Yeah.
can hear him, but he can't hear us.
Yeah.
So
that becomes an
Ryan
issue.
posted on Facebook, says, I will submit him with one of two moves between 10 and 18 minutes. First move being some kind of triangle, and the second being a variation of an armbar.
Oh, man.
Oh, so he's trying for something specific.
So what Halleck's going to be like, so you can only win if you get one of those moves up
Yeah.
and lets him heel hook him?
I don't know if I would let him heel hook me
Right,
for
dude.
shit.
Well, no, what's crazy is the proceeds of tonight are going to pay the fighters that never got paid in the first place.
Is that what it is?
That's really what it is. Yeah.
No
Now,
shit.
did he pay Gordon already? Because
Dude, I doubt it. Dude, I know I saw people on Reddit.
I
bitching.
don't think Gordon's gonna do anything without getting paid.
Yeah. Well, no, because, they did, like, fuck it.
Would you
What
tell your
the-
son to quit trying?
All right, can you hear us? No.
Nope.
You need to get your son a new phone, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
His mom's getting him his car. Dad needs to get him a phone.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, if mom's one-upping you with a car, the least you could do is get that boy an iPhone 10. Jesus. I mean, how much do you love the poor kid?
That's
Clearly
enough.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah, clearly not enough.
We're not taking another call.
You're
That's it. You're done, son.
You're grounded.
Yeah.
No, but
Go to your room.
you're going to make him listen to G and Iggy for an hour straight?
Yeah. That would be
Oh my
good.
God, I would like tear my eyeballs out and shove them in my ear holes.
Dude, that song was trash. Like,
I thought it was a spoof. It was legit though.
yeah, no.
That's always bad when you see something, you're like, oh, this has got to be a spoof, and then you find out
realized
it's
one
not.
thing. They're like, all right, we're either going to blow it up really big in the music industry, or we're just going to make Gracie University. Let's see which one of these works. Dude.
Not in one word.
Dude. Hey, man. you can
Well,
bring
when
your
Henner and his
people
brother,
online.
Really? That's his
They-
name?
Other Gracie.
Oh.
God, Henner
Henner's the
and
only
what's
one
his
that
older
got it.
brother?
Horion?
Horion?
Yeah, when Henner and Horion are like, yeah, we're gonna have to create a little distance
Or
between
Reinhold?
Halleck
Oh, no,
and
they did a Gracie
Hedon.
breakdown.
It's Hedon. I'm sorry.
Hedon. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Horion is the dad.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
did a whole fucking Gracie breakdown on why you can't trust Halleck. They really did. No, like,
Was it a spoof or what?
no. It was they did the normal Gracie breakdowns, is them sitting in front of a camera.
Yeah.
It was them discussing how they're distancing themselves from Halleck, how you can't trust him anymore, how he did some financially fucked up shit. Like that's
No shit. They put
Yeah,
that
They
out.
had to put that distance out there, man. They're
Yeah.
like, hey, listen, man, we love our brother, cousin, whatever the fuck he is. But,
Wow.
But,
Yeah,
you know,
man,
he's
'cause
making he's not normal.
yeah. Metamoris went south, and people got charged for Metamoris without fucking there being one. So there was that issue of cars.
When was that?
This was a few years ago, I believe.
Yeah, this was a few years ago.
So like, do you remember Metamoris was up and coming? They had like how many total was it? Like 5?
Well, they had that first one was very successful. And I thought the second one was pretty good too, if I'm
They
not
had like
mistaken.
the Metamoris Challenger. That's what this one is, I believe. It's a Challenger. So I don't know how you're gonna have a Metamoris.
How many
Challenger.
matches are going to be on there? Do you know?
Not many.
Yeah, dude, they probably can't afford many. You
I mean,
know?
I
And
only
that was
saw a
the
couple
big
names on
issue,
them.
man. But let me tell you, man, we're doing it over here
This will be
in
their eighth.
Jacksonville. Our invitationals are, I think, probably making more money than those cats
No,
are. You know?
seriously, dude, because you don't have that issue. Because right now they're already operating at a loss. They owe fighters money from previous ones. Like, dude, they fucked up. Like, I don't know what the hell Halleck did. Because, dude, if you look at like EBI, for example, Metamoris could have been something like that to compete with it, but they fucked up. And Eddie had the chance to make something big now.
Eddie
He
did it right with the
smart way.
EBI. He did it right with the combat jiu-jitsu too, I believe, because that shit was amazing.
Dude, yeah, but Metamoris, like, what's the other one? Polaris?
Polaris, yeah.
Yeah, that's the other one that, Ace.
Summation Underground.
Which one is the one that Shell
Yeah,
is?
Summation
Yeah,
Underground.
Summation Underground,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
He does it
Speaking
right,
of
too.
jail, he was just on an article calling out Fabricio Verdum and Conor
Oh,
McGregor
shit.
Oh,
for their antics.
Which is
Oh,
fucking
shit.
hilarious coming from this guy.
Well, he
Yeah, but those guys are like doing like crazy shit.
he
Shell
called-
just talks some shit.
Yeah.
He's
he-
verbal.
he was calling them scumbags. One, because Fabricio Verdum went after Tony Ferguson at 155er.
Yep.
And then went after Kobe Covington at 170er.
Hit him with a boomerang.
And hit him with a boomerang.
Well, hit him with a plastic bag.
I know.
And the boomerang fell out.
Yeah, I know.
That's hilarious.
But basically, he's like, bro, you're picking up on guys that are way smaller than you. That's just a
That's the
scumbag
point.
move. Yeah. So he called him out.
Nobody likes bullies.
And then the thing with Connor jumping over
The ref.
the fence and shoving the ref and
Yeah, that was some bullish
saying
shit
the
too.
shit that he said. He called him a scumbag too. So he said that he loves Covington and he's just trying to make it $1.
You gonna make an omelet, you gotta break a few eggs.
Right. That's pretty much what he said.
Man, is that a Southernism right there?
I don't know.
That was pretty fucking
But the
dope.
thing is, you got to
Listen,
think with Colby. I mean, the amount of the amount that he's running off with is, something's going to come back his way. It just has to.
Oh, somebody's gonna whip his ass.
Oh yeah,
On the street.
yeah.
A boomerang.
I bet he won't be going back to Brazil anytime soon.
Oh, no.
Fuck no, dude.
They're gonna try to keep him off those cards for sure.
Yeah, for his safety.
Imagine if he goes back and gets like murked.
Could happen.
And not in
Yeah.
the cage.
Because exactly.
Yeah,
That's what I
exactly.
meant. Yeah, murked outside.
Yeah.
He gonna get that smile.
Fuck.
What do you mean?
That
He's gonna get a Brazilian necktie?
Yeah.
Like,
No, you only get one of those. You don't get another. That's it. That's a done deal if you get one of those.
That's what you call it there, right? I guess. Or
No, Brazilian, or was that a Colombian? I can't
it's a
remember.
Colombian necktie, but I'm saying, but you're in Brazil though. Like,
Yeah.
how does that work?
Well, I mean,
Different language, everything.
if you get one of those, you're dead.
Exactly. That's
So-
what's gonna happen to him, man.
But I mean, look at Aldo. Aldo got the smile cut.
But that was like a kid and
It's still it was still a gang.
Wasn't it a gang?
Yeah, it was still gang violence.
Fucking favelas.
Jesus, man.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That wasn't no accidental. I tripped and fell shit.
It wasn't a big. Wait, so what about Big Nog? Was that fucking gang shit too? Then
I don't know. Does
Fuck,
Big Nog
he was
have
in
one of
The
those?
truck.
no, the fucking. fucking.
Hey, lay him down there.
Right.
We're gonna run the
Hey,
truck
yo.
on him.
You want pledge allegiance? We're gonna hit you with the truck and fuck, man. Just fuck those people, man. That's just they're tough.
Yeah,
They're tough.
they're tough people.
That's how you see me cry. See a big ass
With my
me
acai
cry.
smoothie.
You see me just crying like you knocked my acai bowl out of my hand, dude. Fuck all that.
They take that shit serious, bro.
Yeah, I see. Shit, man.
But the more I'm just going back and looking through all of Metamorphosis stuff, they've actually had some really good fights.
Dude, my favorite was Schaubing. It's when Brendan Schaub had his match with Cyborg, and he spent most of the matches running away as the Gracies were like, oh, Schaub's one of our students. He's one of the best we have. It's going to be one of the best MMA to Jiu-Jitsu crossovers. And then look what happened.
and he
The
lost. He had
internet
No,
this-
he didn't
wild.
lose.
Yes, he did. Schaub lost.
No, he didn't lose. He was
Metamorphs 2,
Yeah, but it was
2000.
a draw because he stalled.
Aribu defeated Schaub via decision
Aribu.
20 minutes. That's what it says.
I thought
Defeated Schaub via
I thought that he
decision.
met Morris. If nobody tapped
that's
anybody,
it.
it was a draw.
No, because there's a few here that says ended in draw, but then there's been a few that say, via decision.
He probably had to get penalized because he was disengaging. His whole fight was just disengaging. If I'm
They had him like in the flash shoes and shit like that.
Yeah,
and he
dude.
was like,
They made gifs of just him running. They're like the fucking, I think it was like a Roadrunner. They had him with that. Dude. That's fucking bad, yeah.
I never saw the match, so
Yeah, no.
oh well.
It was one of those things where
you don't have to. You just watch the memes.
yeah, man. He had shit for that for a while.
But I mean, their last one had some. That was
How long ago was it from the last one?
it was 7/17/2016.
Oh,
So over a
shit.
year has been the
But
last
still, I thought it
Metamorph
was a
7.
little bit longer ago.
That's what it says. They had Nobody I Know, Nobody I Know, Nobody I Know. Richie
Dang.
Martinez versus Kevin Casey.
Okay.
They went to a draw.
Fuck.
Jeff Glover versus Bruno.
San Martino.
No, Malfacine.
Jeff was supposed to be on this one too.
Nobody got my goddamn joke. Damn it.
Sorry, I was reading.
Sometimes your jokes are kind of like
Huh?
And then Tonin versus
stretch.
Haley Gracie. And Tonin defeated him with a leg lock.
Shocking.
Right?
Not.
Right.
Never saw that coming.
In the Gracie system, we do not do leg locks.
They
That's
don't,
what I heard.
do they? I don't.
This is why you lose.
Like this. In the Gracie system, the only leg we learn is the ankle lock.
But you got to remember, Gordon is under, the Danaher Death Squad, which is under Henso.
Well,
But it's
Renzo?
not Gracie.
Is he under the Renzo?
Renzo. Ferrari Renzo.
He does Renzo Gracias Jiu-Jitsu.
Renzo
That's not a
Gracias.
regular Gracie Jiu-Jitsu, my friend.
So, technically, they do.
I mean, but dude, how do you teach a leg lock on Gracie University? It doesn't
I
work.
don't know. I don't.
Exactly.
I don't subscribe to it.
Exactly.
Do
They
you?
don't. Yeah.
How do you know?
Subscribe to it.
Do you?
Yeah, man, I'm trying to learn, in case.
He's trying to get his blue belts one way or another. He's hitting it from the double-headed steak.
If I can't be a blue, I can be a technical blue at least. It's still a blue belt.
I'm all about that tech.
You then.
It might cost me a couple $1,000, but it's worth it. Go back home.
So basically, you're paying for your belt.
Yeah, that's what it is. You know that?
No.
That's really what it is, man. Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's what all
The
the
best
great,
part is-
that's all the great people do. Hey, at least he's paying for it, man. Some guys just put it on.
You know the best part is? I get a piece of paper that says the technical blue belt.
Nice.
It's not even a regular blue belt, a technical blue belt.
Does it come like in a different shade? of blue?
Technically, he's a blue belt because he knows some stuff.
No, it's you got to order the blue belt. It's another $200.
So how do you become an actual blue belt, man? How do you learn how to the application of it versus the technical?
Once you get your technical, you're not allowed to have a real one.
Right.
It's one or done. After that's the only promotion you ever get, and then you're forced.
I heard you can just quit after blue anyway.
Yeah, you're forced to
Most
quit after your
people do.
technical.
Why is that?
What happened to all the blue belts we got, and then all of a sudden you don't see them anymore?
I heard there's a secret society.
Now it's like all you see is the white belts and the purple belts. That is it.
You have a few blue.
A few.
Yeah.
Majority are gone.
They weren't allowed to join the secret society of blue belts because they actually showed up to class.
I'm talking to you, Mike Bennett. I'm talking to you, Chance Green.
Oh man,
Chance Green at least shows up once a week.
Yeah, he's doing.
He at least shows up once a week.
He's actually working on his private pilot's license now.
Yes, I mean he's
he's actually doing something.
Yeah, he has like a degree in aerospace engineering. He's becoming a pilot, and he still shows up at least once a week.
He gets a pass for sure.
He's being productive at least,
and he's bought a house, and he has a lot of shit going on in his life, man. He's still making it.
All right, he gets a pass.
Chance Green definitely gets a pass.
He's doing good stuff.
Yeah.
Where's Mike Bennett at?
No, that guy.
Dude, I'm
no
missing,
pass.
I'm
no
missing
pass.
the memes. Mike, if you listen, man, what the fuck happened?
Yeah, I mean,
know.
he went on like meme hiatus.
Dude,
he went underground.
He had beyond the blue belt blues, and he had the meme blues and shit. Like, what the fuck?
He's gone.
Yeah.
Dude, he probably doesn't live in Jacksonville anymore for all we know.
He probably
he moved.
Right?
He probably knew something about Vegas. And
Dude, he probably
I'm going under hiding.
He probably goes by Michael now for all we fucking know, man.
He stopped wearing those skinny jeans.
Yeah.
We probably wouldn't recognize him if we saw him.
Shirts.
He's at Jenko's. His hair's long.
Does he have a chain?
Of course he does.
He actually puts lime in Coronas now. Like, fuck.
Oh, how the hell do you bring Coronas to a party and not bring limes? What's wrong with you?
White people.
Holy shit. But yeah, man, he bounced.
Yeah, he's gone. Anyway, guys, I think we covered what we needed to cover.
Oh
today.
no, his last meme was Wednesday. I'm sorry, I was looking to
He's
see
just
where he's
taking a
at.
Thanksgiving break.
Yeah, I was just saying he memed. Oh no, he's slow. He's one meme a day. One meme a day.
Slacking, kid.
Yeah.
Slacking.
He's definitely taking some days off because there was a meme on Sunday and then not another one until Tuesday.
The memes must be dry.
Yeah, he can't steal memes from all the
It's
people
sort of-
anymore.
Yeah, it's like, I guess memes aren't popular anymore or some
Yeah.
shit.
He's using GIFs now. Anyway, before we go, Art, why don't you go ahead and give a shout out to our official sponsor?
Man, let me tell you about these people right here. When I mean these people, man, I mean people that cook food. Okay. Lean Impact Nutrition for all your nutritional needs. Also, macro counseling. Also, he'll write you out some workouts all around. Everything you need, one-stop shop. And X-training equipment. And again, faster for all your home fitness equipment needs. Black Hive Tattoo. If you want the dopest tattoos in town, the only place you got to go is Black Hive. Sign up to the newsletter. Sign up to the newsletter. They'll let you know when they have openings. Slide right on in. Get that shit done.
Miggy, give a shout out to your sponsor.
Yo, shout out to my sponsor. I miss you. Please come back. This isn't funny no more. And thank you for the coffee mugs that we're using today.
Yeah.
On camera.
Dope-ass coffee mugs.
Yeah, she wanted to see them.
Go ahead, sure.
Look at this.
Beautiful coffee mugs.
Oh, yeah.
Oha.
Aerodynamic.
And of course, guys, as always, make sure that you're visiting our website, lrtlk.com. From there, you will find Lean Impact's Nutrition page, which will take you straight to the source if you are wanting to order any of their meal plans.
Blue pill or red pill? It's that kind of decision.
Both.
Thanks for fucking me up. Anyway, guys, thank you
Amazon
very much.
banner.
Yeah, thank you for... No, fuck that. Thank you very much for listening. We appreciate it. We'll catch you next week.
Peace.
You're searching. Can you see me searching? You know I'm searching. I'm looking, baby. Searching. You know I'm searching. I got to find you. I really need you. I got to have you. Searching, baby.
Cause I'm searching for your love.